Junie, welcome. Leroy, welcome. Evan, welcome. We're just getting going here. Nay, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Poverty Token, welcome. Renee Devon Sapp, welcome. Welcome everyone joining in quicker than I can say your names. Poverty Token says, I'm back, ho. You remember me? I know he meant to say, I'm back, hope you remember me. But the way he wrote it is, I'm back, ho. You remember me? Ulysses, what's up? Vinan Clomac, good evening to you as well. Gus, hey buddy, how are you doing? George Calurgis 305, hello, welcome. Evan, hey bud, how you doing? XRP, yes, we are going to talk some XRP today. We're going to talk some XRP. We're going to talk some SEC. We're going to talk some BNB, BUSD, USD, USDC. What other acronyms we got in there? Oh yeah, CFTC. Oh man. And NFT. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of acronyms to talk about today. Poverty Token, ho is right, he says. He did not misspell it. It was not hope. What up, ho? Anthony, welcome. David Broussard, welcome. Pran Palal, sorry if I say your name wrong, welcome. Larry, welcome. Thank you for joining. Matril Habib, welcome. Durham Davidson, welcome. Everyone, welcome. You're all joining much faster than I can say your names. So for those of you who I can't call out, welcome. You know I want to call you out. So feel free to type and make comments. So when you comment, I can see them. Of course, you guys always comment way faster than I can always get to everyone's comments. But please drop your comments. And while you're here, please, of course, hit that like, hit that follow, and make sure to share the live so that we can get some more people joining us in today. We're going to talk about XRP today. We're going to talk about the SEC and the case that's going on with XRP and SEC. And everyone's wondering, why have we not had a verdict yet? Why is there not already a conclusion to this? There's a lot of speculation going around right now about what's going on. So we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about the outcome of what's going to occur once they either win or either lose this situation. And that goes for both sides, SEC and XRP. We're also going to talk about the most recent news with BNB and Binance having issues with the CFTC attacking them and causing a regulatory issue with them. So now we're going to look at a war between, is cryptocurrency really a commodity? Or is cryptocurrency really a security? And I think we have a very split matter of opinions based on whether cryptocurrency is in fact a security or whether in fact cryptocurrency is not a security and it is a commodity. So we can look at it many different ways, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about that difference right there. We're also going to talk about CBDCs and, of course, stable coins and what is going on with CBDCs and what is going on with stable coins and the, of course, the direct correlation between CBDCs and current stable coins that we have right now, such as USDC, USDT, BUSD, DAI, so on and so forth. So we're going to talk about all that today. So thanks everyone for joining along. Tristan here at IHodlLife, the best Web3 community. And of course, when I say the word community, that means you guys. So while you're here, everyone, joining into the IHodlLife community once again, and you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you for being valued members of the IHodlLife community. And for everyone else here that's brand new, welcome to the best crypto, NFT, blockchain, and Web3 community right here at IHodlLife. And if you don't know the routine already, make sure to hit that like while you're here following the show, especially when I'm dropping information and knowledge that you think is useful. Please reward me with a like, please reward me with a follow, and please reward me by sharing out the live so that more people will join in. For everyone who has recently joined in while I've been blabbing my mouth, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks everyone for joining. Look at that. We're already at 1,000 likes. Keep it up, guys. Keep hitting those likes. So make sure to drop your questions. I want to know what you guys want to know about XRP, about the SEC, about the case that's going on right now, about CBDCs that are coming out right now by governments, about Binance right now and the issues that they're having with the CFTC, and of course, anything else crypto, NFT, and blockchain related. Make sure to drop your comments and we will get into them. Once again, thanks everybody. Habib says, you sounded Arab. That's because I know how to say Habib, not just Habib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Habib. It's because my wife is Arabic. So that's how I get my H proper. Poverty Token is in Australia, and it took 2 weeks. Oh, someone must be asking about something to arrive. So fantastic. And is it safe to get your wallet from Amazon? It's definitely not safe to buy a digital wallet off Amazon. No, go to my top of my page, go to the link in my bio and order it from my store. You'll get it anywhere between 5 to 6 days, or you can order it directly from my manufacturer if you're worried about ordering it from IHodlLife, and then you'll still get it in the same about time frame for delivery. So that's the best place to get it. But obviously you want to support the IHodlLife community, which is you and us right here. So make sure to go to my link in my bio at the top of my TikTok page, and you can order it from IHodlLife. You'll see the links that'll take you through on my Linktree link right to my store, www.IHodlLife.com. They are in Canadian dollars because I'm up here in the north in Canada, and you can order yourself a new smart wallet today. I got my Nifty right here. You can see it on the wall behind me. I got my Nifty right here. I'm charging it because my battery was low because I was playing around and I was sending some NFTs over there, which if you guys want, I will show you how to send an NFT over to my Nifty a little bit later. But first, let's chat some XRP, and let's get to some comments that you guys have here. Gus says, hey, Tristan, I got my V20. That's fantastic. Congratulations. But I didn't get a confirmation for my order. So I think he means his last or newest order. A whole bunch of orders were just shipped out over the last few days, Gus. So you probably should get some confirmation email or something popping up any minute or any time soon. Matthew CDS, he says, will XRP continue to rally? Yes, of course it's going to continue to rally. The world is starting to wake up to the fact that XRP is not a useless cryptocurrency that's going to be attacked by some regulatory firm and they're going to dwindle down to nothing, which is kind of the consensus that a lot of people were thinking for the long time. And it's because XRP is working on something that's very intricate, that's very difficult to do, that takes an extremely long process to process and to integrate. And for those reasons, it takes a really long time, i.e. the last 10 years that they've been out on the market, to build the infrastructure and lay out what they need to be successful in the job that they're planning on doing. Once they lay everything out and the money starts actually moving on top of their blockchain and the XRPL ledger starts making trillions of dollars worth of transactions, this is when you're going to see the asset itself, which is XRP that represents the XRPL blockchain. This is when we're going to see the asset skyrocket to ridiculous numbers. But at this time, when the infrastructure is still being under development stage, so to say, which has literally been a 10-year window, people have lost faith. People have looked at that and said, oh, well, they haven't done anything. They haven't pumped. They haven't gone up. They haven't given me any instant satisfaction as an investor, because it's very difficult to look at a technology like this and hold for a very long term. So that's kind of the situation with XRP right now. But is it going to continue to rally? Yes, because people are starting to wake up to the opposite of what I just said, that XRP is a really fundamental piece of our new digital future and an infrastructure for our financial system. So for all of those reasons, people are changing their tune on XRP. People that used to be big XRP haters are now starting to purchase and own XRP and stack XRP. So there's a big movement going forward in that. Is XRP going to only go up from here? No, we're still going to have some downward times in the market. Keep in mind, everyone, we're still in the bear market right now. I know everyone feels excited because we've seen some green candles today and yesterday, and we've had some 10, 15, 20% pumps on some coins. But you have to understand that this is just normal market movement, and we're going to see a downward pressure sometime over the next few weeks, whether it takes a day or whether it takes 7 days. We will see that downward pressure come back. So all those 6, 7, 8, 9, 10% gains that made everybody feel good, you're going to feel crappy a week or 2 or 3 from now when there's a change in tune. And that is not necessarily written in stone. It could still rally for the next 6 weeks before it starts to come back, or it could rally for a few hours more before it starts to come back. It's impossible to predict when the market is going to do its rallies forward and back. But what I do know is the motion of the ocean. And it is going to, when it surges up like that, like a wave, it is going to come back within a reasonable matter of time. I anticipate over the next few weeks to, at worst case, a month or so, we're going to see that suppressing back down. I anticipate anticipate we are going to hit a $1 million Bitcoin, but I also anticipate we're still going to hit a $12,000 Bitcoin. And if you can't wrap your head around what that means, it's because the market moves like this. So I anticipate we're going to hit a $1 million point, but we're also going to hit a $12,000 point. You can decide where in the market you want to get your money in. In my opinion, from now or anything $25,000 in Bitcoin or less is the right time to get in, because we are going to see the steady climb as the world is starting to wake up to cryptocurrency being acceptable. And the comment that Matt Law CDS said about will XRP continue to rally is the reason that once they do win the case, is the reason why the world is going to start this mass adoption wave, and we're going to see all assets, especially Bitcoin, surge. And yes, Habib says, lol, nice. He knows what I was talking about. User 7003 says, can I stake my crypto with an IHodlLife hard wallet? You guys obviously know that we have the world's best cryptocurrency hardware wallets. If you're new here, you might want to go hit the link in my bio and go check out our website. We sell the world's best cryptocurrency offline wallets, and of course, the only people in the world who sell the world's first offline NFT wallet that allows you to keep your NFTs offline. Oh, better type the right password if it wants me to let me in my wallet. How's that? There we go. So the only wallet in the world that allows you to keep your NFTs offline safely in your possession, and you can carry them around with you and you can show your friends. So you don't just own NFTs on your computer at home. You don't have to carry your laptop around to brag to your buddies about what your new Azuki looks like. You can just go and show people and be like, yo, check out my NFT collection, and boom, there they all there. And it only holds authentic NFTs, so you can't just be running around with a bunch of JPEGs trying to show off what you don't really own. So authenticity, security, safety, self-custody, all in the world's first offline NFT wallet. And you already know you can order one in our store, www.IHodlLife.com. In fact, last Sunday, we had a competition going during the live, and anyone who ordered a Nifty wallet during the live had an opportunity to win theirs free. And I have the names of the people here that ordered on Sunday, and I haven't decided if we're going to go through them today and we're going to pull the winner, or if we're going to wait till next Sunday, which is our normal routine, and we'll pull the winner then, and that person is going to win their purchase of their Nifty absolutely free. So awesome offline wallet. But I think the hard wallet that user 7003 was referring to was our crypto wallets, not the NFT wallet. The NFT wallet does hold crypto also, but these are the offline cryptocurrency wallets, the world's best and the world's first cryptocurrency smart hardware wallets. And why are they smart? Because they do smart shit, unlike the other old school hardware wallets that are on the market. Look at that big, beautiful touchscreen display. It's just touchscreen with my finger. Let me log in. Boom. Big, beautiful touchscreen display. If I want to send some Bitcoin over there, I'm just going to touch Bitcoin. There's my QR code. Now I'm on my cryptocurrency exchange and I'm going to buy my cryptocurrency, and I'm just going to scan it. Boom, right over to my hardware wallet. And now my cryptocurrency is off the exchange in my self-custody wallet. And if I want to send it back to the exchange for any reason, because I need to turn it back into cash, then I can just literally QR scan it directly back to my phone, and that way, or back to the app in my phone, whatever exchange I'm using, or on my computer. And then that way the cryptocurrency moves from my wallet directly back. The easiest and the safest wallets in the world to use. And of course, they hold just about every cryptocurrency you want. You can get XDC Zinfin on there, which is my favorite. The big news lately is just this week, HBAR. Everyone out there loving Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR is now available on our wallets, along with every other EV chain, Polygon and Arbitrum and Optimism and Avalanche, and oh my God, you name it. So the world's best smart wallets right here in front of you. And of course, you can order them at IHodlLife. So look at that. You can see right there, there's my Binance. You can see how much Binance I got on there. Zero, because we're going to talk about BNB, and we're going to talk about BUSD, and we're going to talk about Binance and the CFTC and what's going on that big problem. But we're going to do that a little bit later. So to answer the user 7000003333's answer, the world's best cryptocurrency wallets, they are found up here. And yes, you can stake cryptocurrency from them. So Cardano specifically, SecuX has a deal with Cardano. When you send your Cardano there, it actually won't go to the wallet. It goes directly to the Cardano portal, which is attached to our wallets. And you can instantly stake your Cardano, which of course we know is going to be a fantastic crypto for the future. So we we have them integrated, and we are looking to integrate other staking options. But at this time, Cardano is the only one, which as an example, I don't have my HBAR sent over to my offline wallet yet. I left it on my Blade wallet simply because the Blade wallet was allowing me to stake my HBAR, and most of my cryptocurrency is not staked, just a small amount of it. So I do anticipate we're going to have some staking options in the future, but there's still a lot of regulatory rules and issues between staking cryptocurrencies and earnings and yields and those kinds of things, which is why when you send Cardano, you don't actually send it to the wallet and stake it. It goes to Cardano. So it's them staking your crypto, not. So we're being very careful about how we play the regulatory rules. We want to make sure we're abiding by it and make sure that we're available in every country, everywhere in the world, and everyone can utilize the world's best smart wallets. So those are some of the reasons why you will only get Cardano staking right now, but there will be some in the future once we get better regulatory rules and rollout. DC Wang TikTok says, what you got on Quant? What do I got on Quant? I got Quant in my hardware wallet. Why do I have Quant in my hardware wallet? Well, because Quant is a overledger that is very important to ISO 20022, which is the new financial protocol for the movement of money between commercial and financial institutions. IHacks_HHX says, can I ask, does crypto run off the QFS system? Crypto runs off multiple different types of consensus algorithms. So there is multiple different formats for multiple different DLTs. And when I say DLT, I mean distributed ledger technology, such as like Constellation, for example, is a directed acrylic graph. Hedera hash graph, for example, is a hash graph. Ethereum, for example, is a blockchain. And each one of them and many in between have multiple different consensus or proofs of consensus of how their blockchain or their DAG or their hash graph or their DLT chooses to operate. So the answer to that is yes and no. I'm sorry to be complicated, but yes and no. Chive on. Yeah. Chive and feel good. So Chive on says, where do you purchase the smart wallet? Well, you go to the link in the top of my TikTok bio, and it's www.IHodlLife.com. That's our store. You can go there and you can order yourself a smart wallet. What do we got here? We've got the W20 and the V20. They're the exact same thing. There's no difference between these two devices, except this one's $129 and this one's $169. So you pay a couple dollars more for the bigger, cooler aluminum case, which I like because if I bang it around or something like that, it's really tough. And this one is actually my on-the-go wallet. I use this one when I'm out and on the go, in my car, moving around, traveling. And I use this one when I'm at home, sitting by my computer. World's best offline wallets. Once again, you can just touch it and you can just send your cryptocurrency, boom, QR scan right over to the wallet. No pasting addresses, no checking to see if it's the correct address at the last four in the beginning. All that's old school shit. So easiest smart wallets to use. Over to your exchange, off to your exchange, off to your self-custody wallet. And for the first time ever, and the easiest way ever, you can have custody of your finances. So if you want to see the price, $129 Canadian, I don't know, whatever that is, US dollars. And I think that's about 89 or 90 bucks US, and $169 Canadian, which I think is about 129 or 140 or somewhere around there in US dollars. About the same price as a Ledger Nano X. Yet, even though we're the same price as a Ledger Nano X, you get these big, beautiful touchscreens and significantly more advanced features, safer and easier to use. Habib says he has the Nano X and it's not the best. The Nano X is actually a good wallet. It's just harder to use because it's a small little USB. It doesn't have a big screen. The new Ledger they're coming out with does have a bigger screen, so I'm hoping it's going to be a lot more user friendly. Their newer one looks a little bit similar to our device like this, which is going to be much better. So I'm happy to see that because end users, are not using hardware wallets the way they should. And the reason they're not is because they find them complicated to use. So by simplifying it this way, we're making it able so that a child or an elderly person can simply own their own home banking system, their own offline wallet, and just have their assets in their possession. And when their house gets tokenized onto a blockchain, they're going to have the little NFT and the little representation or certificate of their house on their nifty offline wallet, which is why we invented that. So we understand where this is going and what's coming down the pipe. So Nano X not bad, but ours is significantly better. And you already know where you can purchase it. It is in our bio, in the link in my bio, www.IHodlLife.com. Test says good beard. Thanks. I like your beard too, even though I have no idea if you even have a beard. I still like it. Is that a fake hairline? I don't know. Does it look fake to you? Pretty sure it's real. At least when I woke up this morning, it was real. Fuck. You never know what might happen throughout the day, but when I woke up, it was real. Yeah, I'm still real. Yeah, all real. Of course my hairline's real. Stephen Ray says, Quant, QNT, Quant is amazing. That's what I think about Quant. An overledger used to share data between some of the most important layer one blockchains that are designing the infrastructure for our new financial system. So that makes Quant pretty important. What does it say? Big Irish 01. XRP has been flat for years, occasional pumps and then dumps again. Well, this is normal because XRP has been signing a lot of deals over the last few years. So that's where we saw a couple of those short little pumps. But overall, XRP has not even begun to roll out what it's designed to do. XRP's value, the asset XRP, won't actually go up in value until the money starts transacting on top of the XRPL ledger properly. And once all that starts occurring, they can sign the deals to do all the money in the world tomorrow and their price isn't going to change. It won't change until the money starts going on the blockchain and the transactions actually start occurring. And with ISO 20022 going live just the end of this March, we are going to see that period of time happen very quickly. Yes, it's being stalled a little bit right now because of the US regulatory issue with the SEC, but we are going to see that conclusion come very soon, and we will see Liquid start moving on top of the blockchain, and we will see, as the other person mentioned earlier, whose name I can't remember now, I'm sorry, or I think it was just a username anyway, but nonetheless, we are going to see XRP continue to rally. Despite some mega drops that we're still going to have in the future, we are going to see a continuous rally on XRP. Now that we're moving into the use case time frame, the deals are done, the processing is going to happen. Now they're just waiting for the SEC to get their shit together, and then the Liquid's going to start moving on top of the XRPL blockchain, which brings Ripple's technology to life, which will therefore make the asset XRP that represents the blockchain that the money's moving on top of go up in value dramatically. Any word on algo on our ledger? I was just talking with SecuX yesterday, and I was telling them, hey guys, can we get algo on our wallet yet? And they said they're working on it. We recently just got all the EVM chains. So just recently, Avalanche, Polygon, Energy Web Token, Arbitrum, Optimism. We got the new base, which will be coming out from Coinbase. All of these are now going to be Zinfin Network, XDC, all available now on our hard wallets, as well as HBAR. So that just literally all came available over the last week or two. Other than we already had over 10,000 cryptocurrencies available on our wallets. So now those ones are available, and Algorand is one of the next ones in our target to get on our wallets. It might take a couple weeks. It might take another month or two, but Algorand will be coming to our wallets in the near future. Chive On says, what are my thoughts on the settlement? Really great question, because that's what we came here to talk about today. XRP and the SEC, and of course Binance and the CFTC, and what's going on with stablecoins and CBDCs, and of course USD. Like I said, a lot of acronyms, kind of funny. So to answer your question, my thoughts on the settlement are that, number one, XRP is going to be labeled a security by the SEC, even though it's going to be incorrect. They're going to be a commodity because the industry as a whole is going to label cryptocurrency as commodities, which is going to reverse or conflict against the ruling of the SEC. And therefore, there might be a fine or something that XRP has to pay for tokens, or sorry, I should say coins that were sold during a certain window of time as a security at that time. And then it might just be a fine, or even if they did something along those lines. So likely, to boil it down in simple terms, well, you sold coins during this window of time, and in the method that you did it was incorrect, and for that reason you need to pay us a fine of this much amount of money. Other than that, you're free to operate as you will, because now you are no longer a security and you are now a commodity. So I believe that that's going to be the outcome, which really is an ultimate, they will call it a settlement, but it's really an ultimate, it's a win for XRP, and that's going to continue to make XRP price go up. It's all of the people out there that have been trashing XRP are now going to buy into XRP. All the people that have been waiting on the line because they don't really know, and they really think that just because the SEC sued them that it's the end of XRP, they're all going to start buying into XRP. So we're going to see, when the case gets their settlement, we're going to see XRP have a really big push up, and of course it's going to suppress and come back again once that buying pressure is released a little bit. So we will see that coming in the near future. So my thoughts on the settlement really are that XRP is going to have a favorable win of the case, which means a favorable settlement, pay a big fine, slap on the hand, see you later. And we are going to see the SEC try to approach more of the crypto space. They're going to go after many, many more cryptocurrencies, trying to call them securities, even though they've called Ripple a security also. And they're going to do that approach and continue that approach, because their approach is not necessarily to label all the cryptos in the industry as securities. Their approach is to scare the American people from investing in cryptocurrencies. I can't tell you how important what I just said is. So for those of you who can see past that veil and past that cloud, and still trying to access digital assets the best they can, despite, the problems that are going on, I don't hold BNB token, as you saw in my wallet right here. I don't have any BNB token on there. And now that I heard that Binance is getting sold, the first thing I want to do is go buy some BNB token. The same way that as soon as they sued XRP, I was like, oh, I got to go buy some of that. You go back in history and you look at who else the SEC sued and say they were some of the biggest money producing companies ever in the history, like Tesla, Microsoft, so on and so forth. So the SEC suing someone is almost like a pre-alarm that, here's new money in a new technology, and the SEC needs to get their hands in on it and get paid first before they let that bird fly free, which is an indicator for those of us who are investors of a company that has a very bright, long future, because they've discovered a new avenue of what I would describe as new money, new producing money, which is what XRP has done. Frictionless, borderless payment, frictionless payments for border crossing money. This is revolutionary technology. Edwin says, what wallet would I suggest? I would suggest the V20 right here in my hand, or the W20 right here in my hand, and you can get them at www.IHodlLife.com. The link is in my bio. Go to the top of my TikTok page. You'll see a little Linktree link. Click it. It'll take you to my Linktree, and the first link on there, I think, is crypto smart wallets and NFT smart wallets. You can go to our store and you can order yours today. Our store is in Canadian dollars, and you're looking at 129 Canadian and 169 Canadian. You can do the math how much that is in your country's currency, and you can order your smart wallet today. And if you're an NFT holder like me, or if you're just way ahead of the game because you know the world is going to start getting everything tokenized, then you can order yourself a nifty wallet, and they are available in our store right now for $50 off the price. So now is the time to get one before the price goes back up. $50 is sweet savings. Motion of the ocean. You got it, buddy. Cryptocurrency moves like gas prices. When it's going up, it goes up like this. And when it's going down, it goes down like this. And when it's plateauing, it plateaus like this. That's the movement of the crypto market. It's unlike any other traditional financial system, which is why traditional investors don't understand cryptocurrency, and they think it's a scam because they do it backwards. They see green candles, the price is going up, and they're like, oh, buy, it's good, it's good, it's good. And then when it starts going down and it's red, they're like, oh, it's bad, sell, sell, sell. And what they don't realize is they're buying when it's going up and they're selling when it's going down, and they're supposed to be doing the opposite. They're supposed to be chilling when it's going up and buying more when it goes up, and then buying more when it's going down. But they've got it all backwards because it's opposite of traditional investing. Edwin says, what is Nifty? Well, Nifty is the wallet you see behind us, and it is the world's first offline NFT wallet. You can put your cryptocurrency on it, and you can put your NFTs on it right here. It allows you to take your digital assets, such as when your house gets tokenized onto an NFT, you'll be able to represent it. License this token to an NFT, you'll be able to show it on here. So let me just log in with my 4-digit code. And boom, there, I'm in my wallet. Let me get off that NFT, and you can see it allows me to hold all my NFTs here in my wallet, as well as it allows me to hold my my cryptocurrency as well. It comes with an app that connects to my phone, which I'll show you here in just a second. So the app that it connects with my phone is this guy right here, and it allows me to interact with my Nifty wallet. So there's my app. There's my NFTs that you just saw that were on my device. I can see them here on my phone as well. So even if my device is at home, I can still be on the go and I can be like, hey man, check out my new NFT. And if it's connected to the Nifty, it's an authentic NFT. You can't put JPEGs or copycats. It has a security feature that recognizes a real smart contract. So therefore, you actually get to authentically go out and show the NFTs that you have, whether you only have your device in your hand and you want to show it here on the device, or whether you have this in your hand and you want to actually show it in your phone as well. And then of course, once you're in your phone here, you see I'm on NFTs in my gallery. I can go here to money and it will show me what I actually have in crypto. You can see I've only got $18 in actual cryptocurrency on my wallet because I've only got pretty much NFTs over here. And you can see there's what it holds on the Nifty. The Nifty only holds 4 cryptos right now because it only holds cryptocurrencies for NFT blockchains. Once other NFT blockchains occur, such as XRPL starts releasing NFTs, Cardano, which has already started releasing NFTs, HBAR, who's going to be releasing NFTs, eventually all of them will get added here as well. But for now, you have got Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, and Solana NFTs can all be held on your new Nifty wallet. Check it on your phone, check it on your device. Offline NFT wallet designed right here at SecUX and IHodlLife. And there you have it, kids. And if you're not into NFTs and you just want crypto, well, there's your V20. Of course, like I said, links in my bio. So to answer all those questions, that's where you get your smart wallet, or get it at IHodlLife. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. Everyone here in the room, smash that like. We want to get those likes up. We're almost at 10,000 likes already. Let's get it up to 25. Don't forget to follow for those of you who are new so that you get notified when I go live. And of course, please share out the live. If you are here, take a moment and reward me with a share, sharing the live out, because it allows it to show up on more people's For You page. And thank you for those of you who take part in doing that. I appreciate your efforts. The user 60691 says, I just joined the live and I don't have XRP, but I do hold XLM. Is XLM good in your opinion? Absolutely. XLM and XRP are 2 of the best plays in the entire crypto industry. And the reason for that is because XRP is going to be institutional coin used by Nostro and Vostro accounts. And XLM is going to be the international new world dollar, the replacement of the US dollar. And it's not going to replace the US dollar. US will have its own stablecoin, its own CBDC stablecoin, but XLM, or the Stellar Lumens coin, will be the world coin that interoperates with every country's currency unanimously. And XRP will be a behind-the-scenes coin that is used for institutions. There's likely going to come a time in the future where normal individuals will not own XRP. It'll only be allowed to be owned by institutions. Adam Domi says, I got 5K to spend. Should I use it all on XRP or should I split it with XLM? Thanks. And the first thing that I have to tell you, Adam, is you can't put your money, any amount of money you have, you can't put it on any asset, whether it's crypto or whether it's just stock or whether it's on something else. You can't put it on anything because someone told you to. If you do, you will lose your money. The most important thing that anyone here can learn about investing in general, not just the cryptocurrency market, is if you don't understand why you own the asset, you will lose your money. You will fail. The market will wreck you, because when the market goes up, you'll get excited too soon and you'll hit the sell button because you don't really know what you're holding. And when the market starts dropping too quickly, your emotions will get too touched up and you'll hit the sell button at the wrong time because you don't know why you hold the asset. The most important thing you have to understand is, why do I want that? If I hear this guy here talking about XRP and XLM, why do I want it? What the fuck is XRP and what is XLM and what is it really doing? Is it just a crypto that is the winner one? Is that a good enough reason for me to go put it in my portfolio? Fuck no, because when it goes up, you're going to hit the sell button. Woohoo, my $1,000 is 10 grand, yay! And you just missed out on it becoming $1 million because you didn't know what you were holding. Or it went down and you hit sell before you gave it time to come back up and you didn't know what you were holding. For all these reasons, you will get wrecked by the market. Your emotions will get wrecked by the market if you don't understand why you own the asset. So when you hear someone say, you should own this, or you should have this, or you should buy this, the first thing you should be asking yourself is, but why? and then go research it. Try to prove the person wrong. Be like, yeah, whatever, Tristan, you're a fucking idiot. Right here, I'll show you why I don't want XRP because it's solving real world bank issues and it's creating frictionless payments and holy shit, and you can move money in seconds from one company or another or one. Holy shit! Now I know why Tristan likes this. Wow, this is amazing. In the next 10 years, this is going to be unbelievable. Holy shit! And now you're buying XRP because you understand its use case. And I use that as a simple example to explain how important it is for you to know why you're owning the asset. And I promise you, if you know why you own the asset, you will be able to take advantage of the market instead of the market taking advantage of you. So the other part I want to mention about that for Adam, who asked about 5K on XRP and 5K on XLM, my first answer to that is number one, go research the assets you want to put your money in. Number one, or you're going to lose your money. And number two, after you've researched the assets that you go in, make the decision of what you put in yourself. Because if you ask someone what you should buy and you go and buy it for that reason, if you lose money, the time will come back to you when you're like, oh, well, it's because of, and you won't be able to take responsibility for your actions. So you have to make sure to make the decision yourself about where you choose to put your money. It's on you. And I will remind you the third most important thing, only invest 5K that you're willing to lose. Invest 5K that you hope is going to turn into 50K or more. But if it turns into zero, don't be bent out of shape, or it's not money you should be investing with. Not yet. So keep that in mind, everyone. You should only be investing money that you're comfortable to lose. You don't invest it to lose it. You invest it to grow it. But if you do lose it for any reason, you have to be okay with that. So don't play around with money you need. When do I think Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million? I think Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million anytime between tomorrow and 2025, January 7th. What do I think XRP will hit? I think XRP will hit much, much bigger numbers than what it currently is. What do I think about Pi cryptocurrency? Tony wants to know. Well, I actually mine Pi cryptocurrency. I'll show you here. And if you guys want to mine Pi cryptocurrency as well, it's free cryptocurrency that you can mine on your phone. And I actually have the link in my bio. I told you guys to go to the link in my TikTok bio. And if you hit my link tree, you can go to my website and you can order your smart wallet. Well, in there is a link of all the services that I offer. And one of them is mine Pi token on your phone. And if you go there, it'll give you my referral link. So you'll get some free Pi token as well. And you can sign up and then you can mine your own Pi cryptocurrency. And if you're part of the IHodlLife community, if you're using my link, it'll actually show you in my circle of connected community. So make sure to do that. And I'll show you here. It's just here on my phone, this little Pi app. You can go in right there and you can see. And a couple people in the IHodlLife community has already added me. So you can see there, this is what you want to, every day you want to log in once a day and you want to press right here because it uses a proof of attendance, which means everybody around the world logging in once a day and saying, here I am, here I am, here I am, authenticates that the network is alive and working. So it's like a proof of authority type of consensus. So every day you're going to log in, you're going to press that little button and it shows you right here that you are mining. And you can see here, there's been a couple people in the IHodlLife community right there. And you can see some IHodlLife community members that are active mining their Pi token with me now. So if you want to join us in our little Pi community of cryptocurrency mining, then go to the link in my bio and just download the app on your phone. Make sure to use IHodlLife as your referral issue or as your referral name. And it will join you in our little community here. So that's how we do that. That's how we mine our Pi token. So I like Pi cryptocurrency just because I like mining it on my phone. I see how it can be a people's kind of cryptocurrency in the future. It might become something worthwhile in the future value-wise, or it might just become worth something in the future interoperability-wise. So that's why I like to mine it. And it's also pretty cool to be mining a crypto that allows me to have a community base while I'm mining it. I like that feature. Kay Powell says, I'm not being facetious when I ask, what makes your wallet better than Ledger? Kay Powell, this is a really valid and really awesome question, and I'm more than excited to tell you, because first thing that I will tell you is a Ledger Nano S and a Ledger Nano X are both really, really great wallets. They really, really are. They're solid wallets. The company's been around forever. They are the big boys in the industry. We're the new kids on the block that just came out with some really fresh, innovative ideas. So first of all, to answer your question, Kay Powell, is our wallets is everything that you're going to find in a Ledger and then more. And now when I say more, well, what do you mean, Tristan, when you say more? Well, first of all, I don't have a nano ledger anymore, but a nano ledger is about the size of this guy right here. It's a tiny little USB looking device, and it doesn't have a screen on it. So now let's not use the big beautiful one. Let's use the small one, okay? Let me just turn it on here. So when you turn on your nano ledger, if you have one, if anyone has a nano ledger and you turn it on, tell me if this is what it looks like when you turn it on. Does it have a big beautiful touch screen like that? Let me just log in with my 4-digit code. I mean, look at the screen difference of this compared to a nano ledger. And I'm only talking usability here. I'm the end user. I want to buy crypto. I want to put it in my offline device, and I have a choice of this big, beautiful touch screen that I can just touch my Ethereum, QR code pops up, and I can just scan crypto directly over to it instantly, or I can use my little USB with a tiny screen that I have to scroll left and right to even see my last and the beginning of my alpha address, or I have to connect it with my phone app and pull up a QR code so that I can send it. Whereas this, I could just pull the device out of my pocket, pull up my QR code, and accept a payment from a human being right there on the spot, or send myself crypto from an exchange or whatever I want right there on the spot. And a nano ledger S or X does not do that. Not only does it not do that interaction, that interoperability, it doesn't have a big beautiful touchscreen. Tell me a 65 or 75-year-old person who is awake enough here to realize that they should own some digital assets and they're going to buy maybe some Bitcoin or some Ethereum. Tell me how much they're going to like using that little USB versus using this big visual to screen. I need to send my Bitcoin over that I just connected my bank account to the exchange with, and here we go. I want to send my Bitcoin. I'm just going to pull up my screen. Now I'm going to go on my exchange. Going to go on my exchange and I'm going to hit send or withdraw. My QR pops up, and boom, I'm going to scan it to my device instantly. Or maybe I'm selling somebody something in my garage because I posted on the internet a couch or a piece of furniture that I don't use anymore, and I'm selling it, and someone wants to buy it from me, but they want to pay me in digital assets. Well, I don't have to worry about sending them an email with my address, let me know when it arrives. I could just right there, here's my QR code, boom, he scans me with his phone right there on the spot, instant payment on the spot, peer-to-peer, no intermediaries. The wallet doesn't charge a fee, the sender doesn't charge a fee, the receiver doesn't charge a fee. It's only the gas fee for the information to be logged on the blockchain that is charged for the transaction. And if you're getting paid in something like XRP or Cardano or Algorand, the cost is like 0.00001 a penny, so it's ridiculous. And even if you're getting paid in something expensive like Ethereum or Bitcoin, it's a small price to pay, considering if you're a business and you're taking payments. If you think about it on a business factor, businesses give away 2 and 3% of every transaction that they make to Visa or to debit. Now if I'm a small business, I can just take cryptocurrency payments instantly, and it's your money going from your wallet to my wallet. And the big part of that whole equation that everybody forgets is the whole time that all of that happens, the money is in our custody. It's not in Visa's custody. It's not in the bank's custody. It's not in somebody else's custody. The money's in my custody the full time. The money's in your custody the full time. And when we make a transaction, it's from your wallet to my wallet. No intermediaries. This is what makes our wallets revolutionary compared to a traditional ledger, which I will remind you is an awesome cryptocurrency hardware wallet for storing your cryptocurrency. But for interoperating with your cryptocurrency, Ledger needs to keep up, and they have. They just came out with their new Ledger Stacks, which is a new wallet they're just releasing. I think it launched yesterday or today, and it's literally a copycat of this device. And you know, they can bitch at me all they want for saying that because I'm their competitor, but I mean, look at our device and look at their new Ledger Stacks that we've had out for the last 2 years. So they obviously recognized, all right, they've got this big, beautiful touchscreen. We need to keep up as far as user engagement and end user, enjoyment. So they've decided to come out with a device with a big, large touchscreen on it and some neat features also. So now I have to say they're getting up to par. They're getting up on stage, which is what I like, because if you've been following along in the IHodlLife community, you already know I'm not biased against one wallet. I just want you guys to understand the importance of having an offline wallet and the importance of owning self-custody and learning that your whole life you've been transacting with your money in the custody of someone else called a bank. And it's time to start learning how to transact with your money in your own custody. Yes, you should get our new smart wallets with the big, beautiful new features that the other guys haven't caught up to yet, but any hardware wallet is better than none. So I hope that answered your question, Kay Powell. Those are some of the features that makes our wallet significantly better, significantly easier to use. And I will mention a final little detail that our wallets have never been hacked. We've never had a data breach, and Ledger cannot report that same detail. So for those reasons, our wallets are also safer, and we do use EAL5C certified military vault grade security encryption chips. So you can feel safe when you do these transactions. It's actually safer encryption than that which your bank uses to transact with your money behind the scenes. So for all those reasons, you're getting the safest possible, easiest possible, best possible user experience, and that's why they are the world's first smart wallets. And when the rest of the hardware wallet catches up, we'll start seeing a spawn of new smart wallets, the same way that we used to have these old flip phones, and then somebody created a new smartphone, and then everybody started designing smartphones also. We're the leaders in the space, and now even the big boys like Ledger are catching up to our heels. How many coins can the V20 hold? The V20, all of the wallets hold the same amount, and all of our wallets hold, I don't know the exact number to be honest, but it's somewhere around 12 or 15,000 cryptocurrencies. It's ridiculous. More than you'll ever invest in. Young Gunner says, help! Hey, Young Gunner, well, we're here to help. That's why I'm offering a free live. Listen along, and you'll get the best help that you can get in the crypto space. Not financial advice. It's just free knowledge from a crypto nerd dropped on the table for anyone to utilize as they choose to do so. And yes, we do have 3 different models. For those of you guys who are just logging in and you're looking at our smart wallets, we have 3 different models. We actually have the entire home banking system. This one's meant to be at your home. It's your home banking system. This one's meant to replace the wallet, you know, in the back of your pocket, this wallet right here. So I don't need to carry around a wallet with my cards anymore. I'm just going to have this, and I'm going to NFC tap, and I'm going to QR code. And yes, these have NFC tap built in. So we do actually have it designed with a device. So you load up an app on your phone, walk into a store, NFC tap through your phone, and boom, instant payment right there from your crypto wallet at any merchant. We're way ahead of the game. We see where the future's going with this. And what happens when a smart wallet fails to work? That's a really great question. Well, when it fails to work, the good news is the cryptocurrency is not in the wallet. The cryptocurrency is on the blockchain. So if this wallet was to get smashed right now with all my crypto on it, or if this Nifty right now that had all my NFTs I just showed you on it was to get destroyed, all I would have to do is go get a new one. Type in my 24-word seed phrase, which is why your 24-word seed phrase is everything. I would type in my 24-word seed phrase, and then all my assets that are on the blockchain would then be recovered into my new wallet. So anytime you destroy any wallet, you can recover all your crypto into your new wallet. And if you're using a wallet currently, like an online wallet, like a MetaMask, or an online wallet that's maybe not safe, or worse, on an exchange, you've got crypto anywhere. All you do is you type in your 24-word seed phrase into your brand new smart wallet that you just ordered from us, and it will recover all your crypto from where you had it before to your new wallet. Or you can just start a new wallet and you can send your crypto over, your choice. But anytime you type in your 24-word seed phrase to any wallet anywhere in the world, any brand, any make, any model, your previous cryptocurrency from any brand, any make, any model wallet will instantly show up in your new wallet. So it's really important to understand that it doesn't matter what happens to the device. The device is just a tool that allows you to use a window to see what you own on the blockchain. And it basically just holds your asymmetrical keys. The wallet holds your public key, and you hold your private key, which is your 24-word seed phrase. And when you type your 24-word seed phrase into the device, your public key recognizes your private key. They recognize that they match as asymmetrical keys, and then the door opens on the blockchain. There's your crypto, just as a very simple example of how it works. Jeremy says, how do you store seeds? Jeremy, that's probably the best question that you can ask. Jeremy, if you go to our store and you order one of our X seeds, we're going to give you an X seed for free. Jeremy asks the most important question that anyone in the whole crypto world can ask, period. Where'd Jeremy go before this scrolls away on me? Where's Jeremy Snyder 511? Jeremy Snyder says, how do you store your X? How do you store your seeds? How do you store your 24-word seed phrase? Because obviously, if I lose my device and I lose anything, the only thing I really need to have is my 24-word seed phrase, and I'm protected. So the best way to do it is with an X Seed Pro. We have these in our store. They're called an X Seed Pro. It looks just like this. X Seed Pro, okay? And inside here is one of these, which is an X Seed, which I'll explain a little bit later, is some cards that you etch your seed phrase on. And then here's the X Seed Pro. You slide little letters down in here, which comes in the box, little steel letters that are fireproof and waterproof. You put your seed phrase inside it, and then you seal it So your seed phrase is inside of it. No one can see it. You can even lock it if you want. It's sealed, it's fireproof, it's waterproof. That's how you protect your 24-word seed phrase, and you can order that in our store. But Jeremy Snyder 511, because you asked the best question, period. If you do decide to order an X seed from our store, just make sure that you make a note, Jeremy Snyder 511. Please make the comment Jeremy Snyder 511, and we're going to include one of these free X seeds in your order. Whatever it is you order from our store, doesn't matter. We're going to include one of these if you do happen to make a purchase in our store, because you asked such an important question. We're going to send you an X seed absolutely free should you decide to even drop $1 in our shop. Just for asking a question that everyone should be asking. Okay, so I can get a device and I can get my crypto in self-custody. That's amazing. But how do I protect that self-custody? And you do it with an Xseed Pro right there. Best question you could have asked. So Jeremy Snyder 511, you win the live today with hands down the best question. You drop any dollar in our store. I don't care if you buy a freaking lanyard. Sorry, we don't sell lanyards, but you get it, the idea. We're going to send you one of these for free. So please make sure to add in your memo, Jeremy Snyder 511, because sometimes when you order, it might come up with a different name. So that's how you do it. Thank you. Thank you for such an amazing question about how to keep your 24-word seed phrase safe, or your 12-word seed phrase, whichever you have, and it's done right there. And you don't even have to have a smart wallet from IHodlLife. You could have a Ledger and you still have a 12 or 24-word seed phrase. You could have a MetaMask wallet and you still have a 12 or 24-word seed phrase, which is why when you order the Xseed Pro, you get this inside it, but also inside it is one of these. You also get one of these inside it as well that has 4 cards in it that allows you to put 4 different seed phrases on it, plus this, so you actually get 5 different seed phrase protections in one little package. And then Jeremy is going to get a sixth one with this that has 4 in it, so Jeremy's going to have 9 of them because he asked such an intelligent question, if he ever decides to order an Xseed Pro, that is. But for anyone else out there, that's what you get in the box. You get an Xseed. It's one inside the Xseed Pro along with the Pro device itself. So you could use this one, which is why I like the Xseed Pro, because what I do is I use the big heavy duty one for my home banking system. And then because this comes in it with 4 more of the steel cards that look like this, there's some steel ones and aluminum ones, and they come with an etching pen so you can etch your 24-word seed phrase on them. Once again, waterproof and fireproof. And I use that one for my W and for my Nifty. So my W20, my Nifty, and my W10 is all on those small cards, and my big guy is on my big boy. So that's how I protect my 24-word seed phrase. And thank you once again, Jeremy, for the best question yet. Protecting your 24-word seed phrase. Johnny says, I'm already in the Pi network. How do I transfer to yours? Ooh, Johnny and the Jets. It sounds like we started rival guilds, buddy. See you on the battlefield. And Paul Perez, or Raul Perez, says, does your cold wallets receive all crypto coins? There's no wallet on the market that holds all crypto coins. But yes, our wallets hold the most crypto coins of all the wallets on the market. Pretty much Trezor, Ledger, and in our SecuX wallets, they hold pretty on par. All of them hold between all the BEP20, TRC20, ERC20 tokens. All of them hold somewhere between 12 and 15,000 cryptocurrency coins and tokens, give or take 1 or 2 differences between who has partnerships with who and who doesn't yet. So pretty much all the cryptos that you could currently want are going to be on here, and the few that are not will be added soon. And how hard is it to put your crypto on a wallet, Laura? It's really easy. So what you do, in fact, let's show you. What do you guys think? Should I actually show you how to send some crypto over to my wallet? So let's take a look here. Let's get into my phone here for 1 second. I've been talking too much. Let's have some drinks first. 1 second, everyone. Let's get some liquid in the vocal cords. How's that sound? All right, that's better. Okay, so let's see. I think I've got some Ethereum sitting on my Coinbase wallet because I was sending some NFTs over there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so you see my Coinbase wallet right here. I'm going to go into my Coinbase wallet. It's going to make me thumbprint in. And there you go. So you can see I've got $53 in ETH on this wallet. So now if I wanted to send some of that ETH to my offline wallet, because this is an online Coinbase wallet, so it's online. Someone can hack me for it, which is why there's only 50 bucks on there, not 50 grand, because if there's money on here, it would be susceptible to being hacked. Even though Coinbase is an online decentralized wallet, nothing online is safe from hackers. So I want to send my crypto from my online wallet to my offline self-custody wallet. Now, how am I going to do that? First of all, I'm going to pull up my app where I want to send my crypto from, okay? Now I'm going to go on my device and I'm going to say, where do I want to send my crypto to? Well, in this case, we're going to send some Ethereum. So you see the Ethereum right here? We're just going to touch that. And my Ethereum QR code is going to come up. So remember, my Ethereum QR code is on my screen right now. Now I'm going to go into my wallet and I'm going to go into send. So you see these little buttons up here on the top? You see send right here? We're going to send. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're sending Ethereum. So let me just type in $20. Okay, so you can see here, I'm going to send $20 worth of Ethereum, and then I'm going to hit send. And when I hit send, it's going to say, okay, well, where do you want to send it to? So you see here, you guys can all see that. The next screen, you see this little address right here saying, where do I want to send it? Now you see this little guy right here in the corner? Right there? That's the QR code. So if I press that little QR code right there, it's going to come up with the QR screen. So now I'm going to take my QR screen, which you can see on here on the phone, and my QR code, and I'm just going to line them up. And my lights here and my cameras are not good for this, so let's get out of the glare 1 second. Okay, so I scanned the QR code with my screen, and you can see it now auto-populated the address right here. It scanned it, boop, and pulled the address that it's sending to. So no copy paste like I would have to do with a ledger. No scrolling over to see if my alphanumeric address is correct. It automatically does it safe for me, and there it is. There's my send. Now it shows me if I send this, it's going to cost me anywhere from $21 to $21 total cost for that transaction. So this is a very bad time to send and do a transaction right now. Oh, sorry. Total 21 is my total cost. The transaction time is actually pretty good. You see right here? This is what I thought was $21 network fee. It's not. It's only $1 network fee. So if I send that money right now on the Ethereum blockchain, that $20, it's going to cost me $1.34 up to $1.70 something cents. So that's the ratio of how much it's going to cost me to make that transaction. So let's do it anyway, just to show you guys. So we're going to go to confirm. Yep, right there. And you can see it's going to make me authenticate it's me. And boom, done. And you can see previous transactions that I've done. So done. Now I just sent $20 worth of Ethereum from my online Coinbase wallet on my phone to my offline wallet by simply hitting the send button, hitting the QR code screen button, scanning my wallet and selecting done, done, and done. How easy is that? Anyone can do that. It is so far advanced from any other cryptocurrency wallet on the planet. And of course, it'll take anywhere from 30 seconds to 3 minutes, and my crypto will show up here in my wallet. How amazing is that? The world's best and the world's first smart hardware wallets. Laura, the link is in my bio. Just go to the top of my TikTok page, www.IHodlLife.com. And of course, make sure to share out our website to your friends and family members. Sean, the prices on our website, it is in Canadian dollars. The big boy right here that I use as my example, because it's my favorite one, is the V20. It's 169. It's normally 179 Canadian, but we've got a $10 deal on it right now. It's 169, so I think that works out to about $140 US, which is pretty good because the Nano X is even more than that. And this guy right here is the W20, which is the same as the V20, just a smaller package, and it's on sale right now. Normally 149, it's on sale right now for 129. Once again, significantly better than a Nano X and significantly cheaper priced. And then we do also have the Nifty, which is $199. Now we're getting up to the price of a Nano X, but so far advanced, and it holds NFTs. Like, come on, like another playing level. And those were Canadian dollars that I was mentioning, so. X-Seed free top G. Yes, well, that's some top G action right there because he asked a top G question. So I want to reward that top G question with a top G X-Seed. Daryl says he's got to go. Peace out, Daryl. Have a great night. And thanks for joining along to the IHodlLife community. Jim Bow says, do you have a brick and mortar store? No, we are all virtual. Everything we have is virtual. Our brick and mortar store will be in the metaverse. You will go there with your avatar and you'll be able to walk into the store and hang out with us and purchase your wallets in our virtual space, which means you're going to be able to go there from the comfort of your own home by either going into your phone virtually like that in your eyes or on a website, kind of like you're in a video game, and you'll be able to come in and purchase your items and then they'll show up at your door. What else we got in here? Anyone else got more questions about what's going on in the XRP case, or did I just already spill the beans by telling you how it was going to play out? A lot of people keep asking how much for the wallet. Go check it out in my store, guys. Please go check it out. It's good for you to go to my store too. It's good for my algorithm. It helps with SEO. So the link is in my bio, www.IHodlLife.com. And of course, get yourself a smart wallet or a nifty wallet. And the IHodlLife community is where it's at. It's important that you order it through IHodlLife because it puts you in our database so that you get to be part of awesome giveaways like these lucky gentlemen right here. I should say ladies and gentlemen. I think they were all guys' names, so maybe not. But like these lucky gentlemen right here. So last Sunday, I was doing a live and I said that anyone who orders their Nifty, anyone who buys a new Nifty and orders it while the live was going, which is about a 6-hour window during that live, that they would get their name entered into a draw to win their Nifty free. So here is all the people who ordered their Nifties. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? Oh, I was going to say, see, you dropped one. I thought I had 6. There we go. We have 6 people that ordered Nifties during that window of time, and they are Orlando Rosa. Orlando Rosa, you are number 1. I probably shouldn't show those because it has someone's address on there. Sorry, Orlando, you were the first one. I hope you don't mind if everyone in my TikTok now shows up at your house because I just showed your address. So I won't show you the address. I'll just show you the name. So Orlando Rosa, you are number 1 in there. And then we have Robert Dahl. Robert Dahl also ordered himself a Nifty. And we also have Ren Ball. Ren Ball, your name is in there during because you ordered a Nifty during the right window of time. Dave Fisher, your name is on the list also. And Christian Kinsis, I know that one was in Germany. So Christian Kinsis from Germany, your name is on the list also. And Gus Delatorre. Gus, I think I saw you in here today on our live. Your name is in there also. So those 6 contestants are getting their name put into a hat. And next Sunday when we do our live, because Sunday is the day we do our all-day live, I call it all day live, but it's about 6 hours in my afternoon. We're going to pull a name out of a hat, and one of these lucky guys who has already paid for their wallet, it's already shipped to their house, they're going to receive it soon. One of them, we're going to pull their name out, they're going to win, and we're going to refund their money. They have a choice. We can either refund their money, or they can have credit in the store for that same value if there's anything else, other wallets that they want. So either way, they're going to win their purchase free. The purchase of their Nifty, of course. Josh Carden says, I have a W10 and I can't use XDC. Josh, what you need to do is you need to plug your W10 into your computer and you need to go, first of all, make sure it's updated. And then once it's updated, you want to go to EVM chains, and under EVM chains, you're just going to go add chain and type in XDC, and then XDC will auto populate for you. You click add, and now you'll have XDC QR code on your wallet that you can then send your cryptocurrency over to. Are those wallets fireproof? No. If you melt the wallet, it's going to melt. It's going to be destroyed. And then you're going to need any other new wallet in the world to type your 24-word seed phrase in, and then your crypto will be safe, which is why your 24-word seed phrase is fireproof. Go ahead and melt my wallet all you want and all your fire. And I'm just going to go type my 24-word seed phrase, which is not getting melted in the fire because this thing is waterproof and fireproof. And then I'm going to type that 24-word seed phrase into my new wallet and recover all my digital assets that were always on the blockchain. They were never in my wallet. Only the keys go in the wallet. The public key in my hardware wallet, the private key, which is my 24-word seed phrase, the crypto stays on the blockchain. The assets and the NFTs stay on the blockchain. The coins, the tokens, they stay on the blockchain. And when the blockchain recognizes the public key that's in my wallet, it knows that this public key belongs to those assets. And when the private key and the public key asymmetrically match, the door on the blockchain opens for you to access those assets. So it doesn't matter what wallet you use. The device itself is just your entry point, which is why you could have a Ledger Nano X right now. You could buy our new wallet and you could just type in your 24-word seed phrase from your Ledger Nano X, and all your crypto will now recover onto your new wallet, and your Ledger Nano X will become obsolete for you. Trying to buy XRP on my ledger through MoonPay, and all of a sudden says cryptocurrency not acceptable. That I don't know. It could be difficulty with support with XRP. I do think that there's eventually going to come a time where XRP is going to be very hard to access in general. I think we're very lucky for those of us who can access it now. And in the USA, it's even more difficult depending on where your region is. So for everyone here, guys, we're sitting here at 14,000 likes. So if you love the content that I'm dropping, please reward me and let's hit that like. Let's get some people hitting those likes. The higher those likes go, the more people it shows up on their For You page. So please hit that like, hit that follow, and don't forget to share the live out. You can press share the live and it will share it out to more people, and then it will show up on their For You page. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time and hitting that while you're sitting here listening. And of course, I know you appreciate the info that I'm dropping. So thanks for dually rewarding each other. I appreciate, because I know you appreciate too. And yes, it's the same from your computer to Ledger, Spider-Man, or Spider-Law. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Nelson Bravo. I don't know why you could buy it before and then it stopped doing it. It could just be some support issues that maybe Ledger has with supporting it and then not supporting it. I don't know. I can't give you a solid answer on that. But what I can tell you is if you order a new smart wallet, you can go buy your XRP and you can send it there just like that. And yes, Laura asks a good question. A lot of people ask me, okay, well, if I take my assets and I send them to my offline wallet, do I still get gains? Yes, because you must understand that cryptocurrency assets are just like a bar of gold. If you take your bar of gold and you leave it in the bank, it still goes up and down with the market price, because that's the price what gold is worth. And if you take the gold and you bury it in your backyard, it still goes up and down with the market, because the market price depicts the price of the gold. So the market price depicts the price of cryptocurrencies, whether they're in your offline wallet or whether they're in an online wallet. So if I have 1,000 XRP and they're worth $5, whether they're on the blockchain or off the blockchain, they're still worth that same $5. And if XRP increases to the point where those tokens are now worth $50,000, well then wherever they're stored, they're still now worth $50,000. So I hope that answers your question, Laura. It doesn't matter where the asset sits. It still moves with the market price. You're just holding it in your custody or not in your custody. It's either in the bank, which is not in your custody, or in your offline wallet, which is in your full custody. The market still depicts the price. So you could have it offline in your wallet and it can go up in price and it can go down in price, and all you're doing is making gains or making losses depending on where the market makes the final price go. And no, Jimbo, I do not have a store location. I've considered opening up some physical locations. We are open right now for funding round. We want to start our very first funding round. Our company's only 1 year old, as you probably all know. For those of you who are new here and don't know, I'm the founder and the CEO of IHodlLife, and we are the world's first cryptocurrency community-driven program that has our clothing line, which you guys have probably seen if you're following along. There's some of the hats behind me. We've got our own clothing line, cryptocurrency themed, offline wallets, the world's first smart wallets, and the #1 Web3 community on the planet. So what we're growing here, we've got metaverse coming, we have our own cryptocurrency coming, we've got our own NFT drop and our clothing line coming, allowing the community to make passive income on the sale of our clothing line. A lot of great things coming, and part of that scheme, or part of that schematics that we were designing, was a roadmap including a physical location. And our physical location is actually going to be a crypto cafe. So it cross-references your typical coffee shop with cryptocurrency. So it would literally be everything themed crypto, literally called the Crypto Cafe. And it would be held by IHodlLife. You'd be able to go there, you'd be able to purchase items with your IHodlLife tokens, so on and so forth. So some things that we plan down the future, but again, only being in our first year, we have not opened our first round, so we are looking for proper investors to come to our cap table and give us the ability to go to that next scaling level. And we'll be having those meetings all throughout this year of 2023 and 2024, and then come 2025, we should be funded in the proper position to take our next steps. And we also, behind the scenes, have some secrets over here for cryptocurrency payments with merchants, but we'll talk about that as we get closer to that time frame. So lots of amazing stuff going on over here in the IHodlLife community. If you've been following along, thank you. You're a valued member of the IHodlLife Web3 community. And if you're new here, man, did you ever just land in the right place. So make sure you hit that like and make sure you're following along. Josh Garden asks a good question, HBAR and XDC. So Josh, this past week on our wallets, we just got XDC and we just got HBAR along with other EVM chains. And all the EVM chains, my Polygon sent over no problem, my Flare sent over no problem, my Avalanche sent over no problem, Solana sent over no problem, but my HBAR and my XDC did not send. Every time I try to send it from the exchange, it keeps saying wrong address, wrong address. I scan my QR code, it says wrong address, wrong address. So this could just be a bug while we're getting it integrated into our devices. That'll be corrected over the next week or two. But currently, if you look at my device here and I go over to my, you'll see here, my Zinfin's at 0 right now because my Flare sent over no problem, but I couldn't get my Zinfin. It keeps saying wrong address. And someone else in the IHodlLife community, by the way, you guys can join our Discord. We have an open conversation in there all the time. And one of the other community members said that he was having trouble. He whitelisted the address and then it sent over from the exchange no problem once it was whitelisted. I tried that and it still didn't work for me. So, you know, there's got to still be some trial and error issues going because it is brand new release on our wallet. And I do anticipate that we'll have that ironed out pretty soon. Same with HBAR. So XDC and HBAR, as you can see right there, there's my Hedera, and I don't have any Hedera over there yet. I have it still currently sitting in the Blade wallet. Number one, because it didn't want to send, it kept saying wrong address, which I'm sure SecUX is getting corrected for us right now. And number two, also because I can't stake my HBAR on my offline wallet yet. And right now on the Blade wallet, I do have it staked. So I'm leaving it there for a little while. I'll probably transfer half of it to my offline wallet once SecUX corrects the QR code on it, and then I will have the other half left on there doing some staking. Hey, that's fantastic. Laura said she was going to get a Ledger Nano, but now she thinks she's going to get one of ours. I can't tell you how much you're going to love it. And Laura, the next time that you see somebody who's really crypto savvy because they've been in the industry for a while and they've got their Ledger Nano, they're going to pull out this little, 1980s little USB thing, and you're going to pull out your crypto wallet and you're going to be like, oh, so that's your little thing? Come on, that's going to be so funny. When it happens, you're going to remember that I just said that. And you're going to burst out laughing and the guy's going to be like, what? It's a Ledger Nano. They're the best. And you're just going to chuckle. If you like that, don't forget to hit that like and follow, everyone. And how do you know that it officially received the crypto? Well, because you come with an app. So on your app, you can watch it or you can just look at the device. So I can see a little notification has told me that you've received your Ethereum. Or what I can do is I can just go into my app. I've got too many apps open on my phone. So I can actually go into my SecUX app right there. And I can just go take a look and see did my Ethereum increase compared to what I had on my wallet in the first place. So do I have $20 more of Ethereum? And if I go into my Ethereum, yes, I do. It shows that I have $20. You can see right there. It shows right there, $20 received. You see that? And it even shows me the Etherscan transaction of my $20 being received. So that $20 that I just showed you guys that I was scanning over to my offline device, there it is. And if I open my device itself, I can see it right there on the bottom has now added to my balance. So that's how I verify that it's gone there. And keep in mind, it's blockchain. So blockchain keeps an immutable record. So there's the record of it on the blockchain showing me the transaction. That even you can go on the Etherscan blockchain and go look and validate that I just did that transaction if you really wanted to. So it was that easy to send cryptocurrency. And Ethereum, I just use as an example because it's a pretty common crypto, but it's literally that easy. And the other thing that makes our wallet really smart, to answer your question from earlier when someone was asking what makes our wallet so amazing, is all the ERC20 tokens out there. Shiba, Mana, CurveDAO, Quant, all these amazing ERC20 tokens that we want to own. I don't have to worry about plugging my device into my computer, creating Quant, and then creating Shiba, creating, all these ERC20 tokens, and then being able to send my crypto. I don't have to do all those extra crap steps. All I have to do is go to Ethereum because that's the blockchain that they're on. I'm just going to pull up the Ethereum and I'm going to scan my Shiba to Ethereum. And the smart wallet will show it up on my wallet as Shiba. And I can just scan my Quant to Ethereum, and the smart wallet will show up Quant on my wallet even though I scanned it to Ethereum, because the smart wallet recognizes that they're tokens that are running on the Ethereum blockchain. And I can do the same thing for Binance. I can send all my BEP20 tokens directly to Binance, and the wallet will just show them on my wallet. So no sending Quant to Quant, Shiba to Shiba, Curve DAO to Curve DAO, Mana to Mana, none of that crap. I just send it to Ethereum, boom, the wallet does everything for me. Now that's smart. So one more reason why our wallets are so significantly advanced. Same with Solana. Solana is a brand new protocol. It barely has an ecosystem built on it, but it will. It's going to be full of SLP tokens, the same way that Ethereum is full of ERC20 tokens. And soon you're going to have all these, SLP tokens that you're going to be able to just pull Solana up on your wallet, boom, and scan all your SLP tokens over the same way that you can currently right now do it with Tron, Binance, and Ethereum. And XRP, Cardano, all those guys will be on board in the near future as well. And Nalin says, how do you send without an ERC20 token? Well, if it's not an ERC20 token, then you're sending to the native blockchain. So XRP is a native coin to the blockchain. BNB is a native coin to the blockchain. Ethereum is a native coin to the blockchain. Anything that's built on top of those blockchains becomes a token, or an ERC20 token, or a BEP20, or a TRC20, or an XLS20, so on and so forth. Poverty Token says, I wish that I could afford one of your wallets. I would need to sell my XRP to buy it, and I'm not doing that. And I don't recommend you do that either. I just recommend that you wait, put a little money aside, and then when you can afford it, then buy one, or throw it on a credit card, because I bet you right now you have money sitting in your bank, which means it doesn't belong to you. So why not rack up a card, which is probably going to crash sometime in the next 24 months anyway, and get yourself a smart wallet that holds money in your possession. And yes, Tai Maui says ours is better because you don't need a computer. And that's exactly it. You don't need that laptop with you all the time. Our devices, I could be sitting in my car, at a red light checking my crypto portfolio. Don't check your crypto while you're driving. I'm just kidding. But you get my point. Zardude says, how quick is delivery to BC? Canada is usually about 3 or 4 days delivery. I'm in Canada, so it's usually about 3 or 4 days delivery. Most of my customers in Canada get their item in 3 days, sometimes 5 days at worst, and I've heard some people getting them as close as 2 days, depending on where you're located. I'm in Ontario, you're in BC, so if you order from me, you'll probably get it in 3 or 4 day window. And no, Mr. Talk Style or Mr. E Talk Style, the Nifty does not do everything the W20 does plus NFTs, because the Nifty only holds NFTs, only holds crypto for the blockchains that hold NFTs. So it only holds 4 blockchains that hold NFTs, which means it only holds 4 cryptocurrencies. Solana, Polygon, Binance, Ethereum. It does not hold XRP, it does not hold XLM, it does not hold Quant, it does not hold Mana, so on and so forth, which is why you still need a V20 or a W20 to hold all your cryptocurrency on. This one is just meant for your NFTs and a little bit of cryptocurrency for those blockchains that you're going to be transacting in NFTs, so that if I want to go buy an Ethereum NFT, I have some ETH on this wallet. And if I want to go buy a Solana NFT, I've got some Sol on this wallet. So it only holds cryptos for the ones that have NFTs. And as Cardano releases more NFTs and they get approved for our wallet, they'll go on here with Cardano and Cardano NFTs, and then XRP and XRP NFTs, and so on and so forth. But if there's a blockchain out there that doesn't have NFTs like Quant or like Mana or like Curve DAO, or like so many other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, for example, those you won't find on the Nifty, because there's no need for them to be on there because they don't support NFTs. So for those reasons, you will still need an offline wallet, which is why if you go to our store, you'll notice we sell a complete banking system. Our complete banking system is one of all 3 of our wallets: your home banking system, your on-the-go wallet, and then the W10 is your savings wallet, and then this is your digital assets, which is literally your home vault. Your house will be tokenized on this, your car ownership will be tokenized on this, your identification will be tokenized on this, all your private data records and deeds and ownerships and anything of value will be tokenized on this. Things that you currently own in today's world that are valuable that are not tokenized, like my watch is not tokenized, but if I want to tokenize it on here, I can create an NFT and show that it's worth $5,000, and if someone really really wanted to buy it, I now have a receipt and a token that's NFT that someone can just buy peer-to-peer pseudonymously, and the item will show up in their mail. So it gives you a lot of use cases of how you can use this in the future once the whole world starts becoming tokenized onto DLT technology, which means the data is recorded on the blockchain instead of traditional world today where our data is recorded on the internet or a database. And yes, this will be Preacher_K. Yes, this will be on my YouTube. All of my lives I record and I put them onto my YouTube. Today's the first time I tried recording with my old phone. I have two phones, an old one and my new one. And the reason I switched, my new one obviously has better recording, better video, but I switched because this is the one that I use all my crypto on. So I realized I couldn't show you guys how to do things with certain apps on my phone because I was recording with it. So now I'm recording with my old one. So I hope the quality is still decent. And then this one I can now at least show you what I'm doing so you can get a better first-hand of idea of how I'm sending, how I'm receiving, and what apps I use for my crypto journey. So I hope that's more beneficial for you. And if you find that beneficial for you, then please benefit me back with some friends with benefits by hitting me some love. Don't forget to hit that like and follow, and please don't forget to share this space. And that way more people can see the live and join in. Nelson says, please repeat. I came in late. Don't worry, Nelson. Bravo. You can go to my YouTube. The link is in my bio, of course. Go to the top of my TikTok page. The link for my store, the link for my YouTube, the link for my Discord, all the services we offer, everything's in there. And yes, I post all these videos on YouTube. They are a week or so behind when I post them because I've got a million things on my plate to do, but they do go on there. So you can go there and you can binge watch me because I know that some of these are 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours long, these live sessions that I do. So you can go and you can find out the information that you may have missed. Mr. E Talk Style says, hey, I'm going to order one now. Great live. Hey, thanks, Mr. E Talk Style, but thank yourself, because once you get one of our new smart wallets and you start really using it, you're going to really realize that you're a king. You're way ahead of the rest of the world. 99.9% of people have no understanding of what self-custody means, and every single one of them is running around out there with money in a bank in the custody of somebody else, believing that it's theirs, because society has tricked them to believe that. So thank you for being awake enough to recognize that I can invest in these assets and I can own them in my custody instead of, it's okay, I'll just use my online wallet, who cares, because you haven't been hacked yet. Once you get hacked, you'll realize how easy it is to get your crypto offline, or how important it is. So thanks for being smart and thinking ahead of the game, Mr. E Talk Style, and for getting yourself a new smart wallet. And that goes, of course, for everybody else who's got themselves a new smart wallet also. Johnny Moo, it looks like you're right here in Ontario with me, because he says he's looking for an exchange for Ontario residents. I personally like Coinbase and I like Crypto.com. Those two I find really easy to navigate. I use Coinbase to look at my crypto as my kind of watch list. It's really kind of user friendly for viewing. And I use Crypto.com to purchase most of my crypto, not all, but most, because Crypto.com tends to have the largest variety of most of the cryptos in one location. But I do use behind the scenes 3 or 4 other cryptocurrency exchanges and dexes to give me full access to every single cryptocurrency on the market that I want to get my hands on. You'll notice that different exchanges offer different coins. So sometimes if you're really getting into the crypto space and you want to, accumulate a large portfolio, you're going to have to use 2 or 3 or 4 exchanges or dexes to acquire all of the coins that you want. And not all of them you'll be able to hold offline, but you definitely want to get everyone that you can get offline and into your custody. The Voice of Freedom says, I'm late. Can you please go over the XRP case again, please? Are we going to win? Yes, 100% XRP is going to win the case. It might get labeled as a favorable settlement, which means they'll word it that way so that the public doesn't think that the SEC lost, so it doesn't hurt their face. They'll list it as a settlement, but really that means that XRP is winning. That means that XRP is going to have to pay a fine, give them a bunch of money, and then SEC will be off their ass and on to the next crypto project, and XRP will then be special because they'll be one of the first cryptocurrencies and the only cryptocurrency on the market that will now have regulatory clearance, at least in the United States. And Josh asks, how do you add Anytime that we add for new coins on our wallets, all you got to do is plug it into the computer. You can use it on the go and use your app. When you want to add new coins, plug it into the computer so you can make sure it's updated all the way with any new updates that we've come out with. And then you can just scroll down the left side of the screen. It will show you all the cryptocurrencies that you can get. If it's a token, it will be under the native blockchain. So if you want to add an ERC20 token, just open up the Ethereum menu and then it'll see a little button that says add token, and you click add token. You can scroll through the list that it auto populates, or you can type into the search bar the token that you're searching for and then just click add, and it's now on your wallet. You now have a QR code that you can send to. It's that easy. Literally plug it into your computer and go to add whatever token that you want to. And if you don't know and can't find it, just type in the search bar add whatever token and it'll just auto populate for you. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. How do you spend crypto from the wallet? Well, first of all, you don't spend crypto. Crypto is an asset that you collect and you save. Once the government releases digital CBDCs, then you will spend your CBDCs. And the way that you will do that is you will have a wallet on your phone that is attached to your offline wallet via Wallet Connect and Bluetooth. And I will walk into a merchant store, and while I'm there in the store, I will Bluetooth connect my device to my phone, and I will walk up to the teller and I will NFC tap my phone, and the money will come out of my crypto wallet. That easy. That's how you spend from the crypto wallet once digital CBDCs are out, which means digital Canadian dollars, digital US dollars, digital euros. Those ones you'll be spending. But crypto is not currency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM, these are not currencies. These things you don't spend. You collect them and you hold on to them like stocks and bonds and commodities. You stack them as assets, and then they grow in value. You don't sell them. You don't spend them. Dale Thompson says, hey brother. What up, Dale? Richard is in Barrie, Ontario. Welcome. All my Ontario friends. It seems like lately we've been getting a lot of Canadians in here, a lot of people, especially from the Ontario region, which is where I'm from, but I can't really say that. I've bounced around Canada so much. I also spent a ton of time in Alberta and in BC, out in Vancouver also, so I've been all around Canada, so I'm really from everywhere. But I'm currently in Ontario, so for all my Ontario friends out there that I see joining in the live today, welcome. Welcome all my Canadians, welcome all my Americans, welcome all my people from everywhere in the world, because it doesn't matter where you are, we're all one Web3 community right here at IHodlLife. All right, looks like I've got about 100 and some questions I haven't got through, so let's skip ahead and get going and see what we got here. How do you send Phantom to the SecUX V20? You're going to plug the SecUX V20 into your computer. You're going to go to EVM chains. You're going to go to add blockchain, and in the search bar, then you're going to type in Phantom or just FTM. Phantom will populate. You're going to click on it. You're going to go add, and now on your device, you will have a QR code for Phantom, and then you're just going to scan it over to your Phantom QR code. It's that easy. So plug it in to add the currency that you want, and then just scan it. Unless it's a token, then you don't need to add it. Just scan it to the native blockchain like Ethereum or Binance, so on and so forth, and it will auto-populate for you. And Jeremy Snyder makes a good comment. He says all of the crypto world should be rooting for Ripple, because if Ripple wins, it's a win for the entire industry, and you are absolutely correct. If Ripple loses, it's a really bad thing for the industry, even though the industry will still recover and still be our fundamental future of interoperability. It is our new internet, so to say. But yes, it's going to be a really good thing for the industry. If XRP, or I shouldn't say if, when XRP wins the case, it's going to be the beginning of the wave of mass adoption. It's going to be the beginning of the world recognizing that crypto is something useful, because XRP is now, you know, what the big boys behind the scenes with all the money are using. Blockchain technology, DLT technology, and now the whole world's going to be like, oh, so something does pass regulation, something in crypto is okay, and then the whole void of crypto's a bad scammy world is going to change to, oh, now it's our new internet, now it's our new technology, and everyone's going to get involved, and the wave of adoption is going to begin mainly from that. This is what could cause, along with banking crashes, this is what could cause the $1 million Bitcoin jump. And yes, Nalan Raval, you can send your Ledger wallet seed phrase to the SecUX V20. So let's say you order a new SecUX V20. When you open up the brand new device, it's going to say to you, are you starting a new wallet, or are you recovering an old wallet? Or you're going to hit recover an old wallet, and then it's going to say, what is your 24-word seed phrase? And you're going to type in your 24-word seed phrase from your Ledger, and now all your crypto that was showing on your Ledger is now going to be showing on your new wallet. Your Ledger will then be obsolete. Alrighty. So that's how easy that is. And that goes for any wallet you have. Even if you have an online MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet or anything, you just type in that 24-word seed phrase. All the crypto from that wallet will then be emptied from that wallet and into your new wallet. Because the crypto, once again, never leaves the blockchain. It's just going to move your public key to your new wallet. And yes, KuCoin is an okay place to buy your XRP, Joshua. KuCoin, Uphold, BitTrue, those are all three exchanges that are fairly XRP friendly. And yes, Kimberly Mitchell, we do sell wallets. We don't sell ledgers. We sell smart wallets. They're significantly better than a ledger. They allow you to keep your cryptocurrency offline. And the most important thing is big, beautiful touchscreens. So if I want to send Bitcoin over to my wallet, I just touch the screen, the QR code pops up, and then I go onto the exchange where I bought my crypto with my phone or my computer, and I just QR scan it right over to my wallet instantly. No more pasting addresses, no more checking to make sure it's the right location I'm sending it to, or even the right blockchain that I'm using. None of that. QR scan does everything, boom, and it sends the crypto instantly to your offline wallet. A child or an elderly person could use these wallets. And of course, to buy one, the link is in my bio. Just go to the top of my TikTok page. My Linktree link is there. And the first Linktree link on my Linktree is cryptocurrency smart wallets, and it will take you to our store, www.IHodlLife.com, and you can order your smart wallet today. Nifty wallet, which is the one you see on the wall behind me. This one is for your NFTs. So if you're an NFT lover like me, then you can get yourself one of these guys. And this one not only holds cryptocurrency, but it also holds your NFTs. And let me power this bad boy on 1 second. It says, welcome, I'm Nifty. It's gonna ask me for my 4-digit PIN to log in. And boom, there we go. And if I want to take a look at my NFTs, there they are right there. So if I want to show you one of my NFTs, I can be like, yo, check out my new Tembo Guardian NFT. There's my details and my stats on it. And there's my proof that it's an authentic NFT. I'm telling you, this is some dope shit. Nobody on the market has this. Ledger doesn't have this. Trezor doesn't have this. LFL doesn't have this. Do you know why? Because those guys don't have Tristan Schroeder. Right here. The world's first offline NFT wallet. I'm telling you, we're doing genius stuff over here. Laura, you're very welcome. I'm glad I answered your question, and I'm glad you were fully able to understand. So I hope that that gave you the knowledge to help you best navigate your cryptocurrency journey. I am not a financial analyst. That almost came out correctly. I am not a financial analyst, and I'm not a financial advisor in any way. So the information that I drop is just because I am a cryptocurrency and blockchain nerd, and I hope that you can use my knowledge and information to best suit your cryptocurrency journey, but you are using all of it at your own intentions. What is the symbol on the hat, and what does it mean? The symbol on my hat, I think you're talking about my our hats behind us. Well, that's the logo of our business, IHodlLife. I'll show you. So this is our hoodies right here. The clothing line hasn't come out yet. It's going to come out next year, and we're going to drop an NFT drop. And if you're in the IHodlLife community and you mint one of our NFTs, anyone who owns one of our NFTs, half of the clothing line is going to be owned by the community. So half of whatever profits we do a year will be divided between the community. So if we do $10 million in sales in a year, $5 million would be then divided between the community members that are holding the NFTs. It'll just get airdropped to your wallets for holding and hodling the NFTs, because we believe that the best utility you can build into a digital asset or an NFT, a non-fungible token, is to hodl it for the reason of receiving passive income. So you can literally be an owner in our clothing line, and here it is to answer your question about the symbol. So there it is, the IHodlLife logo. My beautiful artwork, as you can see. I'm not an artist, but I did design our logo. And this is the symbol right here, which is IHodlLife. And if you look very closely, you'll see all kinds of pieces of the cryptocurrency industry broken down and hidden inside that logo. IHodlLife is the name of the company, and that's the logo. So that's one of our hoodies. That clothing line is going to be available in the physical world and in the metaverse coming later this year or next year. We haven't set an actual launch date yet. And of course, a little bit more of our swag. We have watches and we have shoes coming also, but here's some of the hats that we have that are launching. Of course, there's the logo again, IHodlLife. There's the name, IHodlLife, for anyone who doesn't know how we're spelled, www.IHodlLife.com. And of course, here is the symbol in the front, IHL, with the hidden Bitcoin logo in the back, and multiple other pieces in there that represent cryptocurrency for anyone who can really see it. So there is your IHodlLife logos for some of our cool gear. that we have coming out. And once it's available, you can also be an owner in the business and earn passive income owning our NFTs, which means when the world out there, all the crypto new people are buying these clothing pieces, you're going to be able to earn passive income by paying attention and being an investor in a clothing line. So pretty cool. That's to answer your question. That is our clothing line that's coming out and the logo for our company. So that's what it means, Big Irish. It means IHodlLife. That is the logo and name for the company and the community that you're in right now. At IHodlLife, if I can't afford a cold wallet, would it be smart to use a wallet like Exodus? Well, I've got two answers for you. Number one, follow along the IHodlLife community and you might win a free smart wallet. That's always a good idea. And number two, if you can't afford to get yourself an offline wallet right now, then don't panic. Get one when you can afford to, and in the meantime, use an online decentralized wallet that does give you a 24 or a 12-word seed phrase, like the Coinbase wallet. I think Exodus does give you a 24-word seed phrase, so that's an okay online wallet, decentralized. A MetaMask one is an okay one to use. So you definitely don't want to use those for the long term, but for now, it's definitely better than leaving your cryptocurrency on an exchange where you have no 24-word seed phrase and the cryptocurrency is not in your custody at all. So if that company goes under, you're going to lose your money. But at least if it's in a decentralized wallet and the company goes under, you're still going to keep your crypto. You just have to be careful of hacks. Be careful if you have an online wallet. If something shows up in your wallet that's not supposed to be there, don't click on it. That's how they get you. Gus says, Tristan, what about the blockchain certified classes? Well, you can take them at blockchaincouncil.com. Blockchaincouncil.com. All kinds of classes on there you can take to learn about the Web3 industry. Panda Man is asking Gus, DLT, is this a thing? So I think they are now officially dating. Congratulations to you two. Are you the Michael Dell of Digital Wallet? You know what? You are absolutely right. You have just met the poster child for Web3, and we are growing the biggest, the world's largest Web3 community. That is our target. That's what we have our sights set on. So that means you guys and the growth of you guys is our main goal. So for that reason, don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that follow. Don't forget to share the live, because we do have in our sights to grow the world's largest crypto, blockchain, NFT, and Web3 community so that we can reach our arms as wide as we can and then help everyone embrace this new digital technology and maybe make some money in the long run. And Ty says he's going to use that line. Great. I guess there's a line me or someone else used that you're going to like. Fantastic. That's what communities do. We share and we all grow from that. What else we got in here, all you crazy commenters? There's so many comments I can't go through them. So once again, like always, for all of you who are commenting and I don't comment on your comment, I'm sorry. There's so many I can't. There's not enough hours in the day, and if I go slow through each single one, they build up by the hundreds, and I never get through them. So I have to just kind of like scroll, stop, and just kind of randomly pick some. So don't feel bad if I didn't answer your question. I'm not ignoring you. I just probably scrolled past and didn't even know you were asking something because there's just too many. What is the difference? Jason Alvaro asks, what's the difference between the W10 and the W20? Well, the V20 and the W20 are smart wallets. The W10 is an old school hardware wallet, like a Ledger or the other wallets that are on the market. This guy here has no Bluetooth capability. It can't connect to an app on my phone and use it on the go in my car. It doesn't even have a battery in it. It has no charge unless I plug it into a wall or plug it into my computer. It's only meant to just plug it in, pull up a QR code, scan some crypto over to it, unplug it, and leave it hidden away like a savings wallet. It operates kind of like a traditional hardware wallet that you would buy in the normal crypto world. And then our V20 and our W20 take it to a whole new level and introduce the world's first smart wallets with Bluetooth capability, direct scanning, auto population for your cryptocurrencies. And then we took it a whole new level with the Nifty to allow you to do the same thing, but this time be able to take your NFTs, your digital assets, and hold them offline. And once your house and your car and everything else becomes tokenized into an NFT, everyone in the world is going to understand why they will eventually require a Nifty, even though they don't know yet. Because the world of tokenization has just begun. In the next 24 months, the whole world is going to wake up to, oh my God, I need to tokenize my assets. The same way that in 1997, the whole world woke up one day and said, oh my God, I need a website. it's the same thing. It'll just be a rollout of a new technology that people will feel they can't live without. And that's when the whole world everyone will be ordering these so fast that there will be multiple stores like IHodlLife popping up all over the place, offering these devices from us, just because we won't be able to supply it. So that's the difference between those two. And for anyone who's asking, who I've seen this question quite a few times come up, should I get the V20 or the W20? My recommendation is get them both. And the reason for that is not to sell to, but for the purpose of diversifying your funds. I use this one for my home banking. I put most of my crypto on this. It's at home, it's safe. And I put a little bit of extra crypto on this that I use when I'm on the go. I want to do some trading. I want to experiment with some token swaps. Maybe I'm minting an NFT on the go, and I leave my other one at home. So the benefit of having the two is diversifying your funds also. And then once merchants have debit machines where you can go in and tap your crypto, this one's going to become amazing, because when you're on the go, you're going to have this in your car or in your wallet. It's going to replace your wallet, which is traditionally looking like this right now. It's going to replace your wallet, and you're just going to walk into a store, you're going to connect it to your phone app, you're going to NFC tap or QR scan, buy your product, and you're going to leave, all from your digital assets with your digital CBDCs that will be on your wallet. So this one's going to become super useful in the future for on the go, and this one is more your home banking system that you're just going to sit at home and you're going to collect your crypto on. And then of course the W10 being your savings wallet, you put your crypto on, you save it forever or leave it for inheritance for children. That's why we created all three of them for your home banking system. And yes, the link's in my bio, IHodlLife.com, and you can order yours. Can you show us how to send coins from your wallet to an exchange? Yes. So remember how I sent $20 of Ethereum over to my wallet? Well, I would do the same thing if I wanted to send it away. So you see I've got Ethereum pulled up on my screen here. Let me log in here, and I will pull up. You can see I've got my wallet pulled up here now. And if I click on, let me switch hands. You see Ethereum here. So if I click on Ethereum right here, it's going to pop up, and you see here it asks me, do you want to send, do you want to receive? I think the first one is send. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to hit send, and now it's going to ask me, where do I want to send it to? Oh, sorry. First it's going to make me connect to my wallet because I disconnected. So on my wallet, I want to connect to my phone first. So I'm going to go to this little button right here. I'm going to go to Bluetooth, and now my phone is going to connect. So here I'm going to hit retry because it couldn't search it at first. There it is. You see the one-time code pop up on my phone. I'm now going to type in the one-time code. This is how it does an encryption between the two devices so no one can hack me. It proves that I'm here currently doing the transaction, not a third party. And boom, I typed in the code. You can see it synced. Now I'm ready to send my Ethereum. So now I'm going to go onto my cryptocurrency exchange. So I can't because I'm recording with my other phone. Or I could go on my tablet, pull up my cryptocurrency exchange, and hit receive. On my cryptocurrency exchange, it's going to show me a QR code. Now I'm going to send from here. Send my Ethereum. Okay, how much do I want to send? Let's say $20. Okay, I'm going to send $20, and you see this little button right here, scan. Yep, that's right. Scan right there. That one's going to pull up my QR code again. You see, and that's going to allow me to QR code. It's asking me for permissions. Here we go. So now there's my QR code. Now I can scan the QR code from the cryptocurrency exchange the same way I scanned it from the exchange to my wallet, but now I'm scanning it from my wallet back to the exchange via the app on the phone that's connected to my wallet. It's as easy as that. Once again, the world's first smart hardware wallets, so easy that a child or an elderly person can use it. The link is in my bio. Don't forget to get yours today. Better yet, order the entire banking system and get a fundamental understanding of how to take your assets into your custody. Laura says the quality is great. That's great. I don't know if she has one of our wallets or she's talking about the quality of the content, but if you guys like the content that I'm dropping, then please reward me with a like. Please hammer that like. We're up to 28,000 likes. Our goal for today, it's just a short live that we're doing tonight, but my goal tonight is to hit 50,000. So let's see if we can hit 50,000 likes. So everybody that's here, please hit that like. Please hit that follow, and most importantly, share the live, because when you share the live, it shows up on more people's For You page. More For You pages then people will come in here that are new to crypto, which means you got to help introduce them to crypto just by hitting the like button. And on top of that, it also allows more people to be sharing, and that's how we grow exponentially. So I appreciate, for those of you that are hitting it, I see those hearts coming up on my screen. So for those of you hitting the like, thank you. I want you to know that I appreciate your efforts. It sucks to sit there and be like, boring on a button. I totally appreciate, so thank you. But I know you appreciate the info that I'm dropping, so you know it's a win-win for both of us, so thank you. And yes, Carl, the personal digital wallet, this one right here, you have, this W20 right here, yes, you're going to eventually be able to pay your bills, do everything with it. You'll just be able to pull up a QR code and transact your money because everything's going to go digital. So right now, when you go to pay all your electrical bill or your hydro bill or your phone bill or your insurance or your mortgage, you're still using an internet database, which is why it's hard to transact in your money. You have to attach it to your bank. You pay with your credit card. That's the only way you can do it. But soon, all of these companies are going to have digital wallets, and you're just going to have an address or a QR code that you're going to be able to send your crypto or your digital asset to. So a digital version of Canadian dollars, a digital version of US dollars. You're not going to be paying in Bitcoin or Ethereum. I will remind you, crypto is not currency. Currency will be digital CBDCs. So you won't be paying in the cryptos you're buying now that you're storing as assets. You'll be paying in a digital version of the current financial system you have now. And yes, you'll be able to use your wallets, all of them, and you'll be able to NFC tap with your phone, or you'll be able to QR code and make payments instantly, either virtually, physically, or virtually located anywhere in the world, kind of like online shopping. All through QR codes and all through pasting addresses. Simple as that. Because everyone will just have a wallet address, not a bank account that needs intermediaries to move the funds to. And yes, that's a really great question, Mr. E Talk Style. He says the Bitcoin and the Litecoin ordinals, those are like NFTs, which is basically a smart contract on top of the blockchain. Will they be added to the Nifty? I don't know. It's brand new, so there's no proven reason that there's value there yet. So they could potentially be brought to the wallets in the future. In my opinion, the Bitcoin blockchain is not meant for smart contracts. It's gold, it's not oil. So you don't try to build stuff out of gold, you build stuff out of oil. So people are misusing the blockchain, in my opinion, by trying to do that. I'm sure the ordinals group would hate me for saying that, but too bad, it's the truth. Other blockchains are designed for smart contract use case. Bitcoin is designed to store value, not to build applications on top of. But nonetheless, will they be coming to the wallets in the future? It's potential, depending on how many and how popular the actual NFT community growth goes on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. I don't foresee it being very successful. I see a little bit of hype for people who are maximalists to the Bitcoin itself, but everyone else in the real world of all of the crypto and digital world recognizes that that's not the use case for the Bitcoin blockchain, and I don't think that there'll be a mega ecosystem there for that. A couple people say thank you. I appreciate. You're all welcome. All of you are welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to help you navigate this crypto space. I will remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy any cryptocurrency because I said I liked it. Don't buy any NFTs because I said I like it. Don't buy anything because I said I like it. Buy it because you've done some research and you understand the fundamental reason of why you may or may not want to own that asset. As far as a smart wallet, yes, I'm telling you to go buy a smart wallet. Everybody in the world needs to understand self-custody, and I am the founder of the company, so go get yourself a smart wallet and support the IHodlLife community, as well as support yourself with your understanding of self-custody. But as far as cryptos and investments and all that stuff, I don't tell you to buy shit. You buy whatever you want. I'm just here to drop knowledge on the topics themselves, and you can use that knowledge as you choose to. OP says, please, I want to buy a hard wallet. How much? The link is in my bio, OP. Go to the top of my TikTok page, hit my Linktree link. You can go right to our store. You'll see a link there for smart wallets. They are $89 Canadian, $129 Canadian, and $169 Canadian. So 89 and 140, I think that is in US dollars. I just got a notification from my live that says, hey, congratulations, you've been doing live for 90 minutes. So I guess I've been here for over an hour and a half, and it says, don't forget to take a break. So why don't we do that? I'm going to go reload my coffee, and I'm going to come back. So why don't you guys chill out? If you got to go, thanks for being here. I appreciate you hanging out in the IHodlLife community. Other than that, I'm going to come back here in 5 minutes. I'm just going to go make myself a coffee, hit the bathroom, and get some more water, and then we'll be ready to carry on here for at least, yeah, it's still early enough, at least for another hour or two we'll go on. So for now, let's take a break. All right, how do I put this thing on pause? Where's my pause button? Here we go. All right, guys, I will be back in a minute. I'm just going to pause this up for 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome and welcome back. For those of you that are still here hanging out, I assume a bunch of you are still here and some of you are probably still on your bathroom break. So we'll hang out for just a moment and then we'll get rolling again. Don't forget to drop your likes and those details in the comments, and I will fire and bring them up if I happen to come across them. Of course, there's too many comments for me to hit all the time. So once again, I apologize if I don't comment on your comments. But just post them again and I'll try to get them to them. This just keeps getting better and better, Kimberly says. Thanks, Kimberly. Not the first time I heard that. Ha! Ba-dum-bum. I got my IHodlLife coin and it's awesome. Hey, Gus, that's fantastic. So Gus ordered himself a Nifty. When you order the Nifty, you get one of our IHodlLife coins, and there's only 1,000 of them, so they're a little bit collectible. Or at least once our company becomes a billion-dollar company, then they're going to be extremely collectible. So it's these guys right here, the IHodlLife tokens, which you can see a couple of them over there behind me in the golden box. And here they are right here. So these, you get one when you order your Nifty. Anyone who orders a Nifty, you will get these. At least the first 1,000 Nifty owners are going to get one. And it looks just like this. It's an IHodlLife token. And on the back side, it says IHodl Lifestyle. Let's get one out of the plastic so we can see it. I've got a couple here that are out of the plastic. And you can see they're gold tokens. Golden tokens, and you can see on the back they say IHodl Lifestyle, and on the front the IHodlLife logo, which you saw on our clothing line and you saw on our hats because it is the logo for our company. So when you order a Nifty, you get one of these included, and we also have been including them for those of you that have been ordering the complete banking system. When someone orders all three of the wallets, even though it's not really part of the deal, we have been throwing one of these in, because we appreciate people who are recognizing what self-custody is and recognizing and understanding the diversification of their cryptocurrency and the movement of their funds from banking system into their own self system. So for those reasons, we've been throwing that in for those people who have been buying the full setup. But that's what it is. So Gus, I'm glad you love yours. I had a guy come in and see me a little while ago, a guy that I do business with. And I gave him one. He was asking me, how's your company doing? How's things going? So I said, here's a little token, which is a crypto token, because he doesn't have any crypto. I said, so here's your first crypto, even though it's not a real cryptocurrency coin. It's just one of our golden tokens for our company. And I said, here, I'll give you this, and it'll remind you that you need to go buy yourself some digital assets, I said to him, because he's a friend of mine. And about a week later, he came back and he saw me and he says, Tristan, I have to say thank you. That coin, man, that coin has been everything for the last 2 weeks. And I thought, what are you talking about? And he says, my daughter took that coin and she thinks it is the best thing since sliced bread. So now he's got his, 8 or 9 or 10-year-old daughter who took this coin from him, who thinks she now owns her first cryptocurrency. I'm telling you, I couldn't stop smiling from ear to ear, thinking about this young person whose life I've influenced with my crypto coin. And who knows, maybe that person is going to grow up to be a very savvy cryptocurrency or investor or something, all because she's now playing with a little crypto coin that she got from daddy. That was a gift from daddy's friend. And I just think that's so freaking cool. So stupid little story that just happens to touch my heart. And you brought it out, Gus, when you asked me about, or you made a comment about your crypto token and about how much you love it. I think they're totally awesome, and I think you guys will think they're totally awesome too. So make sure to order yourself a Nifty and be one of the first 1,000 people to do it. Everybody in the world is going to need a Nifty in the future. Once nobody else has an offline NFT wallet, only we do. Ledger doesn't even have one. Neither does Trezor, neither does Ellipal, neither does SafePal, neither does anybody, because I'm the one who brought up the idea, told it to SecuX, and SecuX built it. So we're the first ones to have it. Everyone's going to try to copy us soon, and over the next year or two, all of the manufacturers are going to roll out what we already have. So offline NFT wallet or offline digital asset wallet is going to be a revolutionary piece of our future, and millions of people around the world are all going to require one. So for those of you who are getting one now, for those of you Nifty owners who already have one like Gus and like me, man, we are some revolutionary motherfuckers over here. Hell yeah. Kimberly says, pick me. I got excited. Kimberly, you just keep telling me all the things that I already know. I like Kimberly. Tristan, you like all the girls. Shut up. Shh. Don't tell the community. Does hard wallet crashes? Silver River. That's a really good question. Silver River. Tongue twister. That's a really good question. Does the hard wallet crash? I'm sure that any type of software can have some functionality devices. For example, we just released all of our new EVM chains and HBAR on the wallet, and all my EVM chains seem to work except for Zinfin, except for XTC. And all my other coins that are added to the wallet, Solana, everything else works, but my HBAR doesn't seem to want to send over. So can there be crashes or software related issues at times? Absolutely. As things are being updated, and especially when they're brand new and they're just being rolled out, like those new features we just offered on our wallets, and we're still ironing some of the details out to make it flawless for the customer. But this is normal. As far as crashing, I put my crypto on it and it crashes and I lose my assets. No, that's not possible. The device could be completely destroyed. It could get EMP fried in a grenade, anything like that. And all you have to do is just type your 24-word seed phrase into any wallet anywhere, and you will instantly recover all your crypto, because it's important to remember the crypto never goes on the wallet. It stays on the blockchain. Only your private key and your public key have anything to do with the wallet. What is my thoughts on gaming coins? Do I like gaming coins? Well, most new technology starts off in the gaming industry. The gaming industry kind of branches new technology first before other industries tend to catch on. And what the gaming industry is experiencing with right now, that the whole world is going to start to catch on, is play to earn. So instead of people just using their time to play video games because they enjoy it, people are now going to get paid and earn money to play video games via benefits of the blockchain. And you might think, well, why would a company pay someone to play a video game? I'll explain. So I'm Call of Duty. I've created a video game where everyone's going to run around with their guns and they're going to kill each other, and they're just going to download an app and they're going to play it. And in that game, you can get guns, you can get characters, you can get skins, you can get clothing, you can get items. But because it's on the blockchain this time instead of the internet, every single item in there that you win now has an attached non-fungible code on the blockchain, therefore giving an identity, literally an identity, and therefore monetizing a value to it. So when I upgrade my character is now worth a certain dollar value or a certain cryptocurrency value. When I get that new gun or that new skin or that new level, it's an advancement. It's an actual asset inside the game. And you might think, well, what does that matter? Well, think about it. A kid in traditional world goes and plays Call of Duty and he spends 6 hours after school, and all he does is he gets 6 hours of fun. But now he plays 6 hours of Call of Duty and he got a gun, he got 2 jackets, he got 3 grenades, and he got a new pair of boots that make his character run faster. And the new boots are worth $8 US, and the new gun that he got is worth 50 cents, and the new grenades he got are worth $3 a piece. And he goes in the game and he puts them on the marketplace, and some other character in the game who likes them, like me, thinks, oh, that's cool, I don't have a purple grenade with a yellow happy face on it, buy, and now I buy it for $5. The marketplace, which is the gaming itself, has now made $2. The player selling the item made his $3, and I got the item I want, and a whole world of monetization in the gaming world has been created that doesn't exist. So now the kid playing the game is earning to play to earn. The people running the game are now creating an in-world commerce inside the gaming system, and it now creates a marketplace and an open source e-commerce avenue for the gaming world itself. Absolutely revolutionary, all through NFT, all through making a non-fungible token, all through the ability to take data saying that this is a gun that is gold with yellow camouflage on it, encoding it as a code on a blockchain, and then me being able to see a little picture of a gun on my NFT, and when I buy that NFT, it now gives me that gun in that game to use with my character. Now it's a real asset, not just a perk that I have in the game with my character. And not only is it not only a perk, I can now sell it, own it, buy it. Right now, when I play Call of Duty, if I earn some characters, they're just in my file. If I want to sell my whole file to somebody and let them log in as me, that's different. But I can't just sell 6 of the gun, camos that I don't like and keep the other 5 that I do like. I can't do that. But in the play to earn world, I will be able to do that. So that's where gaming coins is going to open up the world of learn to earn, shop to earn, education to earn, workout to earn, everything to do to earn. In fact, if I'm not earning some cryptocurrency, we don't do business. This is where the future is going with all of the everything, and gaming coins is going to start it with play to earn, monetizing your time. And because you can create an ecosystem that creates transactions, that creates money, you can now afford to pay people to use your service. Edward Wilcher says, I'm in New Jersey. Can I order? Yes, we ship worldwide. I think there's a few countries that we're not able to ship to. I don't think we can ship to Nigeria, and I think Switzerland, or maybe it's Switzerland. Anyway, there's the odd country we can't ship to, but just about everywhere in the world we ship. So yes, go ahead, hit our website, www.IHodlLife.com, and order yourself some smart wallets today. What if you don't want the CBDC and you just want to use my wallet? Well, that's fine. You can choose what you put on your wallet or not. So if your government releases a CBDC, you can choose if you want to put it on that offline wallet or not, or if you want to keep the CBDCs in your online wallet. That's up to you. Yes, Edward Wilcher in New Jersey. Yes, you can order. We ship to the United States every day. In fact, we ship more orders to the United States than we do in Canada, and Canada is our target market. So thank you for all of my US customers. I love all of you because you guys, man, you order way more wallets than anyone else, and you should be, because your whole system is in chaos right now. Your banking system is in chaos right now, and you guys, because of what's going on in your banking system in the United States, you are literally going to tank the entire world headfirst into a depression. There is no better time in humanity for people to understand self-custody and get themselves an offline wallet. So I totally understand why we have more sales going to the US right now than anywhere else in the world. And like I said, normally Canada is my target market, but the US is on fire right now because it is literally on fire right now. Laura says she doesn't know where to drop a like. Well, just on the side of the screen or something, or on the bottom, you should be able to like the chat that we're having. And then you'll also see a spot where it allows you to follow along the IHodlLife community, and then there should also be another spot where you can press that says share, where you can actually share the live. I think at the bottom it's a little arrow that looks curved, and you can actually share the live out, which shows it to more people, and then more people for you page that are not crypto people will just randomly see my big ugly mug, and they'll be like, look at that funny dude. They'll come in, they'll start hearing a few sentences, and before they know it, I start making shit make sense, and people who say, oh, crypto's a big scam, stay away from it, we could potentially, as a team, just by hitting likes and showing up on some random person's For You page, literally change their financial situation for the rest of their life and potentially their children's life. That's how important this stuff is right now, guys. So hit that like, hit that follow. Don't forget to share this out. This is why I spend the time to share this information, because I know how important this is to people all around the world that I have no idea how they're going to utilize the information. I just know how important it is to them in their future. Which one is the Nifty? The Nifty is the one for $199. It's the only one that has the white on the bottom that says Nifty. You'll see all of our devices use the same screen. If I put them here really carefully together, you can see we use the same screen technology for all of our devices. Your W20, your W10, you can always tell the W10 and the W20 apart because this one has the Bluetooth logo. The W10 does not. And the Nifty, you can see, is slightly larger, the one that holds the NFTs. So to answer your question for the person asking about the Nifty, this is the Nifty here. And yes, if you order a Nifty, you will receive in your package one of our IHodlLife golden tokens, and you will be one of the very first 1,000 people who own these. And that might not seem important to you, but when we drop our NFT drop and you're able to prove that you own one of these tokens and you get whitelisted for our NFT drop that pays passive income on our clothing line, oh baby, are you going to be happy that you ordered a Nifty? Yes, Laura, if you get all three, there's a better price. You can buy our wallets separately, or you can go to the what's called the home banking system, and you can buy all three of them. And I think you get all three for $375 as opposed to like $420 or something like that, $430 or something like that, that it would come if you buy them separate. However, we do have a $10 discount on all of them, so I think it's almost on par. If you do buy it as a set, as the home banking system, you do still save a little bit. You get an extra few points off, so that is definitely the cheapest way to go about it. But other than that, for the difference of a few dollars, it's not really that important, considering how important it is to get your assets offline. But if you buy it as the full set, yes, you do get a little bit of a discount. And somebody ordered from me. Somebody ordered a complete system, all three of the wallets, and a Nifty, and they ordered an Xseed Pro, so literally one of everything. And I threw them an extra one of these in there because I knew they were going to want this for their V20. And they were going to want another one of these for this. So just because they ordered literally everything, we sold one of everything, I threw them an extra one of these. So you'll see we're good guys to do business with over here at IHodlLife. We are in the heart of community, not in the old school style of doing business where we corporate fuckery everybody and the people at the bottom lose and the people at the top win. There's a new world coming and a new way of doing business, and it's called cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and peer-to-peer interoperability. And we're going to start doing business between people the way people are supposed to be doing business, with integrity and honesty, and of course extra little steps to make sure that people are happy with services. That's how all business should be conducted, no matter what your service is or what your business is. And thank you, cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and the decentralization of that industry, to teach humanity that very valuable lesson. Ha! Kimberly says, thank you. And yes, I'm screaming this. It's funny because when people write in capitals all the time, I'm like, why are you yelling? When they comment on my TikTok videos. Because if you're not following me already, guys, make sure you follow. I drop TikTok videos all the time. And when they write in capitals, I'm always like, but why are you yelling at me? And Kimberly says, thank you. Yes, I'm screaming. And it's because you're literally making crypto easy. And you know, this is the whole point. My whole point here is not to sit down with pros, even though I am a crypto pro and I can talk with the pros for hours. My point is to reach out to everyday ordinary people and open your mind to the greatest opportunity that has ever happened in the history of mankind. For the first time ever, we all, regular human beings, have the opportunity to invest in the newest technology at ground level, and nobody can stop you from doing so. This has never ever happened before. And for that reason, ordinary people have an opportunity to become ridiculously rich. And I mean generational type rich. And I know that might be hard for your brain to fathom, but that's normal. It's hard to fathom that which you can't understand. But right now is the best opportunity to take advantage of something that we cannot fathom originally. So does the Nifty do everything? Kimberly wants to ask. The Nifty holds crypto and NFTs, but it only holds crypto for the NFT blockchain. So it only holds crypto for Solana, Polygon, Binance, and Ethereum. Just those 4 blockchains for now. Crypto and NFT. And then this one, the NFT or the V20 or the W20, will then hold all your other cryptos, all your other ERC20 tokens, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your XRP, your XLM, so on and so forth. So these guys for your crypto, these guys for your NFTs, and just a little bit of crypto that goes with the blockchains that you're going to be transacting with your NFTs, because you need to pay gas fees when you transact with your NFTs. Ha! Mr. E Talk Style says he's already going through 800 of his NFTs to see which ones he'll be storing on his Nifty, and I totally understand, because Mr. E Talk, when I got my Nifty finally, the first one, of course I had all these NFTs on my MetaMask wallet and in my Coinbase wallet, and I started sending them over, and I realized it's like $500 to send all my freaking NFTs over. Like, I'm like, man, I could buy like 3 more NFTs with this money, but instead I'm spending all this. You know, and that's literally like $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3. You can imagine how many NFTs, and it's literally like $500 to send all my NFTs. So right now I've got like, I think 50 to 100 NFTs maybe on my Nifty, and then I've got another 50 to 100 in my Coinbase, and then I've got another 50 or so on my MetaMask. So eventually I'll get all of them off to my Nifty. But it's just kind of funny that you say that, because I totally understand where you're coming from. Okay, I'll send that one for now. I'll send that one. There's just too many. I'll send that one for now. That one's a favorite. Oh, I like that one. That one I want to show off. Yeah, funny. Laura says, we need more of you. Not the last time or the first time I've heard that one either, Laura. Man, you ladies, you guys just keep dropping all the comments today. Geez, you guys should get up here on stage and I should be watching. Vance, or Vanka, says the Fed now is launching soon. Any thoughts? And yes, the Fed now is launching soon. They are using Cypherium, and they will be working between with a portal through other companies. They will be working with Ripple also, and they're going to be basically creating a infrastructure of finances behind our banking system. So if you don't know how money traditionally works, there is our money system that the people are using. There's the money system that the banks and the financial institutions are using, and then behind that there's the money system that the Federal Reserve is using, and then behind the Federal Reserve is the actual location of the money where all the lending and the borrowing comes from. So there's layers of different financial institution or infrastructure, I should say. So when you get to the federal level, yes, they have their own blockchain, their own cryptocurrencies and things that they're going to be using to offer lending money to banks and traditional financial institutions, which will be on layer 2 of that graph. And on layer 2, they will be borrowing from the Federal Reserve through the cryptocurrency or CBDC that the Federal Reserve has created. And then the banks will then be loaning the money between each other using the asset XRP as their nostril and rostral bridging account. And then underneath, where the people transact, is where XLM stellar lumens will come in and be the universal cryptocurrency for every country around the world, even though each country will still have its own CBDCs. So that's how that layer of infrastructure will be rolled out with our new digital financial system. So the Fed now is in its full rollout. It is operating on Cypherium right now for its test net, and it is looking to partner with Ripple in the future through some partnerships that they've already got right now. Whether they're going to use XRP or go on the XRPL blockchain, I don't know. Whether they're even going to go on the Cypherium blockchain, I don't know. Whether they're going to be broken across multiple different blockchains, I don't know, but I do know that they're in the steps right now of building their infrastructure, which means you're solidifying the reason why cryptocurrency and digital assets is not going away. The feds are building their infrastructure, the banking system is building their infrastructure, and the people themselves are building their infrastructure through the decentralized operations and applications of cryptocurrency and blockchain and DLT technology. So therefore, all of that is being rolled out right now. Can I transfer XDC and VVS to your wallet? Diamond Hands 19 wants to know. XDC, yes, you can send to the wallet. VVS, no, you cannot send to the wallet. VVS is not a quality enough proven cryptocurrency. It is not supported by our wallets yet. So anybody who has questions, please drop them in the comments and I will address them. If you've got questions about XRP, the SEC case, I already explained earlier why XRP is going to win the case and what the outcome is going to be. Next, we're going to dive into what is going on with the CFTC and what is going on with Binance and how is this going to affect the industry. For anyone else that wants to drop comments about anything else crypto or blockchain related, NFT related, please drop your comments here and I will get to them as I scroll through them. For everybody else here following along, of course, please reward me if you're enjoying my content. Please hit that like. Please hit that follow. Yep, that's right. Hammer fingers. Get warmed up. Warm up them fingers. Like, follow, and of course, please share the space so that we can share out to more people's For You page. So you guys probably want to know what's going on with Binance. They literally just got sued, and it's big news all over the crypto space right now, which of course is designed to fear everyone. Designed to scare you from the cryptocurrency market so that you don't go invest in crypto. It's a big scam. Better stay away from it. Go put your money in the bank so it's not yours. That's a better idea. So, big news going against Binance. Yesterday when I heard the news, the first thing I did is decide I need to go buy some BNB token now. Because I know very well when the SEC goes and sues someone, you go and you buy that asset. You don't run away from it. There must have been ghosts in here. Someone was changing the name on my on my wallet. All right, so let's close that up. So after I saw that, I anticipate that Binance is probably going under some heavy heat. I already know that BUSD, their stable coin, is under heat. And the reason is you've been following along in the IHodlLife community, I've already mentioned before that all stable coins are a direct threat to digital CBDCs, which means when the US government releases US digital currency, and when the Canadian government releases new Canadian digital currency, and the UK government releases their euro in a digital currency, stable coins, USDT, USDC, DAI, BUSD, these coins that are pegged to a real world value to keep them stable, they are a direct competition to a government issued CBDC, therefore they would not be allowed. They would be an actual currency outside traditional currency, traditional Forex. So for that reason, those I anticipate that all those stable coins are going to crash and go to zero. USDC, you better not be keeping your money in it. USDT, you better not be keeping your money in it. BUSD, you better not be keeping your money in it. And DAI, or any other stable coin that you can think of out there, you better not be keeping your money in it because they are in direct competition to digital CBDCs, and all of them will be eradicated. You cannot have more than one money. Just like if you walk out your door right now, no matter what country you live in, you can't spend any currency except the currency of your country. I'm in Canada. US is my neighbor and we're very friendly with each other. But if I go down the street and try to buy my coffee with US dollars, they're going to be like, do you have Canadian funds? And if it's small town or if they know me, if I'm a regular, they might take it. But most of the time they're going to be like, no, please, we only take Canadian dollars. And same thing, go to a restaurant, try and pay in another country's currency. It's a pain in the ass. And they might even argue with you about whether they want to take it or not. So for those reasons, you can really only pay in the currency of your location, and digital assets will be no different. If you're in the United States, you'll only be able to pay with US coin. And if you're in Canada, you're only going to be able to buy your items with Canada coin, or whatever they choose to name it, the CBDC version of our traditional fiat money that we have now. We won't be buying things with our traditional crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum, because they're not currencies. Those are assets that we store. You're right. Yes, you're right, Laura. Sometimes you got to do the opposite of what they say and read between the lines. Kimberly wants to know about Quant. A couple people have been asking that question. Quant is a really, really important overledger. We have ISO, which is ISO 2022 protocol, which is the new, remember I talked about the layers of the banking infrastructure. Well, you've got the Fed infrastructure up here, the banking infrastructure here, and then the people's infrastructure here. Well, on the bank level of the infrastructure is where you're going to find Quant. And Quant is going to take information via the internet and the real world and share it with the blockchain. And that data transfer of information going back and forth from the virtual world to the real world is what Quant does. So it's an overledger sharing information so that all these blockchains can operate, making transactions with the information going back and forth securely, safely, and of course efficiently. So overledger and the ability to transfer that data back and forth quickly, or messaging back and forth daily, back and forth properly and efficiently, it enables the frictionless process of money moving from point A to point B. So Quant, really important piece to connect all the blockchains. It's kind of the web that keeps all the spiders together. So Quant is a really, really fantastic investment in my opinion. I am not a financial advisor, but yes, I do have a nice bag of Quant. All right, guys, for anyone else who's got comments about our TikTok today, about XRP, about the SEC, about Binance, about the CFTC, who literally just launched a mega lawsuit against Binance, or any questions about CBDCs that are coming for your country or the government, or any questions about USD and the crash of the US dollar, then please drop your comments here in the comments section, and I will drop at least as much information as I know or I have on those topics. I'm not a financial advisor. Tristan, the founder and CEO over here at IHodlLife, the best Web3 community and crypto merchandise product store. You can find the link in my bio, www.IHodlLife.com. And thank you, Kimberly. I won Teacher of the Year award. I don't want an award. You can just reward me by hitting that like, and hopefully we are going to get lots of likes up here. We're going to hit 50,000 likes, and we're going to show up on some random person's For You page that didn't know anything about what we're talking about today, and we might lead them on a path to change their life. Who knows how big the ripples go, no pun intended, of the actions that you take. So everyone here is joining along. Please hit that like. Please hit that follow. And of course, don't forget to check out our store and get yourself your new offline digital wallet today. For those of you who order a Nifty and you are ahead of the game, congratulations for being innovative in your mind to recognize the importance of digital assets offline in your custody. Phantom NFTs are not available on the Nifty yet, Mr. E Talk style, but they will be coming out in the future. Same with Cardano, same with the XRPL ledger engine. There's a bunch of blockchains out there, and I guess ERC applications that are going to be launching NFT opportunities or NFT smart contracts on their platforms. So all of them eventually will be integrated. The day is going to come where you're going to have your Nifty and it's going to be integrated with pretty much every blockchain offering NFTs that have any type of usable use case in the real world. All this is still very new technology. It's still brand new on the table. So we're still at the point of adding blockchains, adding new people, building up that community. Right now it currently holds Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Solana, and Solana just got added. So Solana was our newest add. Originally, it was just Ethereum and Polygon. And then after Ethereum and Ethereum and Binance. And then after Ethereum and Binance, we added Polygon. And then after Polygon, now we've added Solana. So I assume the next ones that we're going to see on there are going to be coming very, very closely is, XRPL, Cardano, Near Network, Phantom. All of these people are looking at Algorand. All of these blockchains are looking at dropping NFTs and smart contracts, Hedera Hashgraph, so on and so forth. So I anticipate we will see all those in the near future as we progress into this new technology. We're at 38,000 likes, everyone. Thanks for hitting those likes. Make sure to hammer that like button. We're going to see if we can get up to 50,000 likes before we close down the live today. We're just doing a short live today on a weeknight. Of course, if you've been following along with the IHodlLife community, we always do a live on Sunday. So Sundays between about maybe 1 p.m. EST through till about 6 or 7 p.m. EST. I do a good 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour run, depending on how I'm feeling on that day. And we have a very live open time where everyone can come join in, ask their questions. We talk about everything in the crypto space, and we usually give away some awesome prizes. So that's every Sunday right here in the IHodlLife community. So make sure that you have hit that follow and you're following a live so you get notified when I go live so you don't miss out on some great opportunities right here in the best Web3 community, IHodlLife. User 32647 asks a really good question. He says, is there any possibility of these wallets getting hacked? And right now the answer is no. There's never anything in the future that's protected 1,000,000%. We always know that somebody's going to develop a new idea. But right now, no, you can't hack our wallets. No, you can't hack other hardware wallets like Ledgers and like Trezors and like Ellipals. You can't hack these things. They're very, very difficult. They use military vault grade security. So trying to hack one of our wallets is as easy as a country trying to hack our military. So can it be done? Maybe, but is it going to be done? Likely not. So the possibility of you worried about your crypto being hacked, it's the safest way for you to keep your assets. And interestingly enough, a lot of people who ask me, is your wallet safe to keep my money on, or is it safe, can I get hacked? You're the same people that have your money sitting in a bank right now in the custody of someone else and it doesn't belong to you and you're questioning about safety. Safest way to keep your assets in the world, in your custody, right here on an offline smart wallet, period. Do I know anything about first level market buying crypto? Dean BC Boy, you're going to have to give me some more content. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. You said, do I know anything about first level market buying? What are you talking about first level market buying? I'm not sure the differentiation you're trying to make there. As opposed to second level market buying, I don't know what depiction you're making there, so I can't answer the question for you. If you give me some more content, I'm happy to address your question, but I'm not really quite sure what you're asking. Michael Talbot, welcome. JJ, welcome. Jay, welcome. For those of you who are just joining now and you are new to the live, don't forget to hit that like, don't forget to hit that follow, and don't forget to share the live so that we can share it out. Our goal is 50,000 likes. We're at 40,000 likes right now. Congratulations, you guys are animals. And we've only got 10,000 likes more to go to hit our goal today of 50,000 likes. So please, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit those likes. For everyone else joining in, thank you. I appreciate you. And don't forget to share the live so more people can join in. So we talked today already about XRP. We talked about the SEC, and we talked about how XRP and SEC, regardless of what happens in the case, that XRP is still going to be a very fundamental purpose use case of our digital future that's being rolled out in our financial system. So therefore, the asset XRP that represents the XRPL blockchain, that represents the technology that Ripple uses, is going to be an incredibly valuable asset. It is the #1 holding bag in my portfolio, so that might tell you how important that asset really is. So Dean BC Boy replies to me. He says, yes, towards the second market buying with crypto. I still don't know what you mean. What do you mean by first market and second market? What is the first market and what is the second market? I don't know what you mean by that. There only is one market. You go in the crypto market and you buy some crypto. I don't know what you mean by first or second market. Sorry, Dean, you're going to have to clarify or give me some more content. Look at that. It looks like I've actually caught up to all of the comments. This is amazing. Oh, I see what you're saying, Dean. So you're asking me, is there different levels of markets? No. This is what makes cryptocurrency very special, is there's only one market. You can literally go on your phone. It's literally that easy for the whole world. You don't need to have clout. You don't need to have a specialized bank account or a certain circle of friends or a membership card. You can literally just download an app on your phone like this, Coinbase. Boom. An app that I downloaded for free from the Play Store. And right on here, I can literally just go to buy.
and I can connect my bank account. Let me hit it with my finger. There we go, buy. And it's going to ask me, what do I want to buy? So, all right, let's go buy some Bitcoin. So I want to buy some Bitcoin. How much do you want to buy in Canadian dollars? Well, I want to buy $555. There we go. And where do I want to buy it from? My bank account. And I hit buy, and boom, now I just bought $500 worth of Bitcoin. It's that easy. And now that I have $500 worth of Bitcoin on my online app on my phone, I'm going to send it to my offline wallet by hitting the send feature, pull up my QR scan, and I'm going to QR scan it to my offline wallet. And now the Bitcoin, my $500 worth of Bitcoin, is in my offline wallet, in my custody, in a matter of seconds, instantly. This is how you take possession of your finances, just by downloading an app, attaching your bank card or your Visa, buying your crypto, and then sending it to an offline wallet. It couldn't be any easier. So I hope that answers your question, Dean, BC boy. You literally, there's only one market. There's no first or secondary or third. There's no, angel level market, and then the public gets in here later at an IPO. There's no tiers. It's open, decentralized, wild, wild west. You can go in as an angel investor and invest in whoever you want simply by buying their tokens. And can you buy crypto in your retirement account and store it in your ledger? Probably not, because your retirement account is probably at your bank or probably in some type of an account that's not in your custody, and cryptocurrency is outside that. Cryptocurrency is in your custody. So you would have to pull the money out of that, then buy your crypto, and then send it to your offline wallet. You would likely not be able to buy your crypto through the retirement account, even though banks are going to start coming out telling the public, we have ETFs. Come give us your money and we'll give you a piece of paper that says you own Bitcoin, because you're all a bunch of fucking idiots and you don't know that you could just download an app like Tristan told you and you can buy your own Bitcoin and you can keep it in your custody. But the bank is used to keeping custody of your money so that they can invest your money, and they're going to trick all you idiots who don't have time to do your own research and pay attention, and you're just going to go to your bank and be like, I need to buy Bitcoin, and they're going to say, well, we have an ETF, a Bitcoin ETF, so give us your 10 grand and we'll give you a piece, and then we'll go buy the Bitcoin ourselves, and then we'll give you a piece of paper that says you own a little bit of our Bitcoin. But if we ever go bankrupt or we ever have a problem, we're going to say, fuck you. It's our liquid buyout money, not your money, Mr. Customer, because you trusted us to have custody of it, because you're too much of an idiot to have custody of your own finances. So that's what the bank's going to do. So here's your ETF, Mr. Customer, and you're going to run home with your little piece of paper or your online banking app, and you're going to be like, look, I own Bitcoin. And you don't own shit, because you didn't pay attention. You could have just downloaded an app, you could have just connected your bank, you could have just bought your Bitcoin, and you could have just sent it to your offline wallet and been bypassed all of that, and most importantly, had custody of your money. So I hope that really boils it down. Dean_BC boy, thank you for your questions. I hope I was able to answer them properly for you. And yes, Vanka asks a question. When I do that, when I send my coins to my wallet, does it still keep its value? Yes, the same way that if you buy a bar of gold and it's worth its weight in gold, you put that bar of gold in your closet, or you put that bar of gold in a safety deposit box at the bank, or you bury that bar of gold in the ground in your backyard, the price of gold still moves with the market. Therefore, your asset is worth its weight in gold, just like your cryptocurrency is worth its weight in cryptocurrency. So if Bitcoin's price is here or Bitcoin's price is here, it doesn't matter if it's in your offline wallet, online wallet, not in a wallet, sitting on an exchange, the asset price still goes up and down. So you take all your crypto, you put it in your offline wallet in your custody, and then you chill out, because you know that over the next 5 to 10 years that this is the new technology of our future, our new internet, and all of them are going to increase in price, and all the people who have the aptitude to pay attention to that are all going to position themselves for the new financial future and be part of the new 1% when we have the Great Reset, which is happening right now as we speak. This is not far away. It's now. The next bull run is 2025. It's now is when you need to stack your digital assets. Not financial advice. Don't buy anything because I told you to. I'm just a crypto nerd dropping the information on the table. You can pick it up and do with it as you choose. And yes, Kimberly, if you are using MetaTrader or any other type of app or online application or anything like that where you have crypto and you have some gains or some profits that you want to then pull away and keep kind of in your custody, you could then send it from there to your offline wallet. Yes, and then keep the little bit in the other kind of portal or wherever you have it, if it's staked or if it's getting you gains or benefits or points or something like that. David McDermott says they take 25% if take money out. I think you mean taxes. I think you mean that if you take your money out and you hit sell, like you sell your crypto, that you're going to lose 25%. That's about right. Short-term capital gain is usually about 25 to 32% is what the government will take from you. So that's what I think you're talking about, is they will take 25% if you take the money out, which is why we're the HODL community, IHodlLife, not I trade crypto life. I wait till the price goes up and I sell it crypto life. Nothing like that. It's IHodlLife. You hold your assets, and once they grow big enough, you borrow tax-free money from lenders against your asset. You never ever sell your cryptocurrency. You never ever pay tax on it, because you never ever sell your cryptocurrency. Let me say it one more time for the people way in the back. You never ever sell your cryptocurrency. You only stack more of it. You need cash, you go to a lender, you borrow money against your stacking asset. You never sell your cryptocurrency. So you're never going to lose that 25% or 27% or any percent, because you heard what I said. You don't sell your cryptocurrency. So Vanka says, how much safer is it to keep in a wallet versus Coinbase? Well, let me explain the difference between safety between keeping $10,000 on Coinbase and $10,000 right here in my offline wallet. So I put $10,000 on Coinbase and I put $10,000 on my offline wallet. Now all the banking system crashes, Coinbase crashes, they go bankrupt, and the difference is Coinbase takes my $10,000 versus the $10,000 that's on my wallet, because it belongs to me. I have custody of it. I own a 24-word seed phrase. It's in my ownership, my custody. If you have children, you understand the word custody. The 10 grand is in my custody on my offline wallet. In Coinbase, it's not in my custody. It's in the custody of Coinbase. I've given them permission to keep my money in my name, and if they go bankrupt, they have the permission to use my money as their bailout money for their bankruptcy. Therefore, I'm not getting my money, which is why you hear all these companies that go bankrupt and the investors lose their money. All the world out there is an idiot thinking, oh, my money's in the bank and it's in my name and it's safe, and if the bank ever crashes, it's still in my name. No, you're an idiot. You don't understand money. That money belongs to them, and if they went bankrupt, that means that your money becomes their bailout money, which means they buy out their early investors with the tiny little bit of money they have left that's yours. That's how it works. So again, the difference between 10 grand on Coinbase and 10 grand in my wallet is this is my 10 grand. And if Coinbase disappears, that 10 grand disappears and there's nothing I can do about it. So are they insured? Can I get my money back? Do I want to go through a year of rigmarole and paperwork and forms just to prove that they lost my money to hope that I'm going to get my 10 grand back? No, I'm just going to go get myself an offline wallet and put my crypto in my custody. Are you with me, everyone? So to answer that question nice and clear, you don't own the money, you do own the money. That's the difference between having your money on an exchange and having your money in your offline wallet. Both still go up and down in value. Both you can still trade and conduct with, but one you own, one you don't. How long does the bull run last? Xavier asks. The bull run always lasts 1 year. So generally it runs anywhere from about it usually goes in 2 hills. You'll have an initial hill, a spike, and then it will come down a little bit, and then it will spike again for its second hill to its peak, and then it will come down into a 3-year bear market. So it's usually a 1-year bull run from the time the first hill starts, second hill, and then it'll come back down into a 3-year bear market, usually 2.5 to a 3-year bear market, which is why I can predict the next bull run coming in 2025. We went into the bull market in 2020 at Christmas time of 2020, and it lasted all of 2021 until we got to about October-ish of 2021, and then we started going into the backside of the hill, and we saw very clearly at the turn of 2022, we started the backside of the hill into the descent into the bear market, which is the first year of the 3-year bear market is all downhill of what we just went up in the bull market. And then the second part, which we're in right now, the second half of the bear market, is going to be more plateau, straight line, but a little ups and downs. There'll be a couple more green days, which will get you excited and think that the bull market is starting, but it's not. It's going to go back down. And then by the time we get to 2024, 2025 window, end of 2023, now we're going to start seeing that line slowly start curving as we approach the next bull run, which will happen mid-2024 to 2025, give or take a few months, as you can never predict the exact time that it's going to start. It's an approximate 2.5 to 3-year window, and it's an approximate 1-year window for the bull run, give or take a little each time. Laura McInerney says that just happened. I don't know what just happened, but I hope it was good. Vanka says, I understand now. I'm learning so much. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Can I pay you back with another 2,000 likes? Vanka, I'm guessing you've been hitting that like button. So thank you for all of you who have been like Vanka. And while you're here listening to me, putting in your time to give me those likes, it really does help promote me and help me get out there to more people and help grow to the goal of being the largest Web3 and cryptocurrency community on the planet. So thank you guys for helping me do that. And thank you for 46,000 likes. We're almost at our 50,000 like goal that we want to hit today. So congratulations to you guys as the community. Keep hitting those. And I see your comment here, Laura. It just happened. You're right. I was thinking that's what you meant was the bank crash. It just happened. And yes, I anticipate that we're going to see more banks crashing. If you know anything about the financial world, you'll know that in 2008, we went into a financial crisis. The reason we went into that financial crisis was because Morgan Stanley crashed in 2008, causing the housing market, which was at an all-time high, would cause that bubble to pop. The housing market then crashed. The entire economy tanked right after that. And Morgan Stanley was the initial cause of that bubble popping and of the downward trend into our 2008 financial crisis. This time, we saw Silicon Valley Bank crash, we saw Silvergate Capital, and we saw Signature Bank, all three in a row, bang, 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 go down. Three of some of the largest FDIC insured banks. If you don't know what FDIC insured banks means, this is very important. That means that the money that's in there is insured, which is less than 3%, believe it or not. So anyway, three of the largest FDIC banks crashed. This is going to cause a domino effect of more banks crashing. You can see it right now. If you've been following along, you already know that fiat money is 9 times fake, which means every $10,000, $9,000 of the fiat money is not real. It's just numbers on a ledger. So now we've got all these other banks all around the world pooling in their money to buy out these banks. And if you think about it, they're buying out banks with fake money that's 9 times fake that doesn't even exist. How are you buying somebody out with an asset that has no value? It's one big game of fuckery for the people to see, and you're going to see every single bank out there, all of them, not just one or two of them, all of them, boom, 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 like dominoes starting this 2023 and going into 2024, and your bank machine where your card goes is going to stop spitting out money, which is why it is so important for everybody to get an offline wallet and get custody of their assets, because when the morning happens that you wake up on a Monday morning and you can't get cash out of your debit machine and your neighbors start freaking out and people start lighting the banks on fire, I'm not fucking kidding you, you're going to understand how important owning your own custody of digital assets are, and you're going to understand that you're one about every 8,000 people per square mile that has the ability to transact with someone because you have digital assets. Don't tell anyone at that point, but we'll get there when we get there. So stacking your digital assets is important. And yes, the banks are going to continue crashing. The whole purpose of it is so when we roll out our new financial system, everyone who accesses financial capabilities will come through a select source of maybe 5 or 6 financial institutions that are run by the Federal Reserve. The traditional financial system, which is corporate run, will disappear. No more CIBC Bank, no more Bank of America, no more this bank, that bank, Fidelity Bank, Some Bank, ABC Bank, QRX Bank, all those banks and all those lending institutions, all gone. They're all going to be regulated through one governing source, which will be an avenue of about 5, JP Morgan, Chase, Wells Fargo, a few select groups, and every other banking infrastructure will be destroyed and replaced with a new digital infrastructure and CBDCs. And the old money, because it's destroyed, will just disappear. It will not be pegged one-to-one to the new digital financial system. It'll just disappear. That's why the money in your bank literally is not yours, because not only does it belong to the bank, it's about to tank to the value of zero, because the US dollar is going to tank to zero, and the new US dollar will be a new issued digital CBDC that will not be pegged to the old US dollar that has no value. It's a lot to wrap your head around, but this is where we are going with our banking system, and this is why having an offline digital banking system, which is why we designed all 3 wallets, is probably the smartest move that any human being can make right now, because when the day comes that people can't get money out of their banks, nobody has resources stashed up in their house. Nobody has 3 months worth of food and water and supplies in their house. You are going to see shit hit the fan. And when you're one out of every 8,000 people per square mile that can actually make a transaction with another human being off grid, you're going to be a very special individual. What's my opinion? 10K better spread 5 or 6 projects or all on XRP? Well, XRP is my favorite project. So if I had 10K that I'm not a financial advisor, and don't you dare go buy anything because I mentioned it. Go do your own research and make sure you understand why you own the asset. But if I had $10,000 right now that I was putting into crypto, I would definitely put at least $3,000 of it on XRP. And then I would take my other $7,000 and I would divide it across, a whole bunch of coins that I like, because a diversification is really, really important. We know that all these cryptocurrency blockchains are not going to make it. We know that if I buy 10 cryptocurrencies, 4 of them might fall off the boat and 6 of them might win. But in the investing world, if you're batting a 40 to a 60% ratio, you're doing very good and you're going to make a lot of money. So don't expect all of them to win. But yes, I'd probably drop $3,000 into XRP, and then I take my other $7,000 and I might even drop $1,000 into 7 of my favorite projects, or 500 into 14 of my favorite projects, or half and half or something like that. And that way you've got a really good diversification. Make sure to get all that crypto offline so it's not sitting online somewhere. And then most importantly, have patience and hodl it, and have patience and hodl it, and have patience and understand why you own the asset. So if it drops by 50 or 60%, you're just going to be like, shit, man, I need some more fiat so I can buy some more. You're not going to be like, oh my God, my money's down. My money's down. Is it going to go up? Which is what most people do because they don't know why they own the asset. Oh my God, it went down 50%. Should I sell it? Was it a bad choice? Did I pick the wrong asset? Should I have got XLM instead of XRP? And all of this starts happening with your emotions because you don't know why you own the asset. That's why it's so important to know why you own the asset. So when it goes down, you know why you own the asset. You're like, shit, man, this is going to be worth so much money in the future. It went down. How much more fiat do I have to buy more? What an opportunity this is. What a sale day this is. Real cryptocurrency investors rejoice when they see red days. When we see green days, we're like, oh, fuck. Now I gotta wait for a red day before I can spend some more money and buy some more. Because what do you want to do? You want to own more. Anyone who has ever won on an asset, who looked at their money and said, wow, I'm so wealthy, the only thing that they'll report to you is, I wish I would have bought more. Every single time. I wish I could have just bought more. And that's why red days are a celebration. That's why when it's a red day and the price is down, it's a win. When it's a green day, like it has been today and yesterday, I'm sitting back being like, I can't buy anything. I can't buy another 100 or another 200 or another 500 and keep stacking my bags. I can't today because all the coins I like are up 10, 15, 20%. So I'm going to chill out. I'm going to relax, and then 2 or 3 days or a week from now, when we have the same motion of the ocean and it starts to suppress down 8 or 9 or 10 or 12%, well, then I'm going to stack another $200 or $300 or $400 more. And then when it goes up, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to chill, and I'm going to keep playing this game until I can stack as many digital assets as I can before I hit the point where I'm like, man, I'm so rich, I don't even care how many digital assets I have anymore. So that's my explanation on how I would spend $10,000 investing into the cryptocurrency market right now. And I highly recommend you do some research before you even spend 1 penny of your money. And out of that $10,000, you better be getting yourself an offline wallet, whether it's from us here at IHodlLife, the link's in my bio at the top of my TikTok page, or whether you order a Ledger or whether you order any other wallet, it doesn't matter. Make sure you get your cryptocurrency offline in your custody. It is the most important thing you can do. And please, keep your 24-word seed phrase safe. Get yourself an X seed and protect your 24-word seed phrase. It is the most vital point of your crypto journey. You can lose your wallet. The exchange can close down. As long as you have your 24-word seed phrase, you can recover your crypto from anywhere you are in the world. Kimberly says she loves clearance sales. Show me a lady that doesn't love a clearance sale, and I'll show you a lady that's not really a lady. LJWB420 says, I understand that now since I started watching you. That's great. That makes me feel happy that I'm reaching some of you people, and it's making it make sense for you. That is my ultimate goal, to help you onboard into the crypto industry. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't tell you what to buy or how to spend your money, but I am a cryptocurrency, blockchain, NFT, Web3 expert, and I am here to help people onboard in this new technology. When do I think the whole banking system is going to make that transaction? It's happening now, right now. In January, between January 2023 until now, we've had the biggest financial crash that we've ever experienced already, just with SVB, just with Signature, and just with Silvergate. All of those 3 crashing right now, you have no idea the ripple effect that is going to cause over the next 6 to 8 month window. Every single bank in the world is going to domino close in the next 24 months. Pretty bold thing for me to say. Pretty friggin' wild. If it doesn't happen, you guys can all come back and rub egg all over my face. But when it does happen, I'm not going to sit here and say, I told you so. I'm just going to say, fuck, I hope you had an offline wallet and you're not wherever you are in the world without any access to any money. Hey, congrats on 50K like. Oh, great, we hit it. I wasn't watching. I was doing other stuff. And it looks like I better drop my microphone. Sorry, guys. My phone is 1%. I'm about to die. I'm about to lose power. Let me unplug my mic and let's get Let's get some battery power here. All right, sorry guys, my sound is not going to be as good now. I had to drop my microphone so I can charge my battery. That's sign for me to get down to the end of the live today, which is perfect because we just hit 50,000. That was our goal. Our goal was to hit 50,000 likes tonight while we do our live. We always set little mini goals. I believe life is all about setting small goals in life and trying to achieve them. So our goal today was 50,000 likes and we just did it. So congratulations to you. It doesn't let me hit like, so it's all you guys who get to earn that. So congratulations. You got yourselves all the way up to 50,000 likes right here in the IHodlLife community. What that does is it shows it automatically on more people's For You page. So random person scrolling through their phone, now this live that's going on right now will show up on their page a lot more commonly on different people's page that normally wouldn't have had a chance to see it. So what that really boils down to is you guys are being pioneers of the crypto and Web3 space. Some random person out there, just like some people in this room right now, I just randomly came across their live and now they're following along and now they're changing their financial futures because they're understanding digital assets, all because you guys as a community hit that like button. And that like button being shared to their page that they would have never seen if you didn't hit the like so many times, and now you've changed their life. And you have to take ownership for that, people. You have to take ownership for the fact that you are revolutionary people just simply by sharing the knowledge that I'm dropping in my own live right now to an outside community, and you have no idea who these people are. You have no idea whose life you may or may not have changed, and that is something really special. So thank you for everyone that hits that like and hits that follow. Thanks for everyone that shared out the live. If you have any more questions, guys, about the crypto space, about XRP, the SEC case, Binance, the CFTC, upcoming CBDCs, what's going on with the US dollar, please drop it here in the comments now because we are going to start winding down today's live. It's getting about, I don't know where you guys are in the world, but where I am, it's about 11:30, so it's almost midnight. So I'm going to call it quits here in a few minutes and relax for the rest of the evening. Vanka says her finger hurts now, or his. I don't know if it's a he or her. My finger hurts now. When can I stop tapping, bro? When I stop talking, you can stop tapping. How's that? Fair? Mike says, how long is the wallet for Western Canada? I'm in Ontario right now, Mike, so if you order our wallet, it usually takes 1 day processing and then it ships out the next day. So that means if you ordered it right now, it would process tomorrow and then ship out the following morning. So you'll probably get it in 3 to 4 days. Not counting weekdays, that's 3 to 4 business days. If you ordered on the weekend, understand your order won't actually ship out until Monday. We are not Amazon, not yet. And of course, you can check out our website for anyone who doesn't know. I am Tristan here at IHodlLife. I am the founder and CEO of IHodlLife. We have the world's first offline NFT wallet, the Nifty, along with the world's best cryptocurrency wallets and the world's first offline smart wallets. For anyone who's new or has just recently been following along, you can hit the link in my bio. If you go to the top of my TikTok page, you will see my Linktree link. And when you click that link, it will open up all the services that are offered by me and IHodlLife. You can go check out, of course, our Discord, which is where we're going to be doing the NFT drop. So anyone interested in getting NFTs and getting included on our clothing line, make sure that you are jumping into our Discord. Anyone who wants to watch all of these lives, start to finish, if you want to binge watch me and get the information, you can also go join my YouTube. All of these videos I actually download and I post them on my YouTube, so that those of you who are in and out and don't get to watch the whole show, you can go there and you can get the information or check out the topics that you may have missed. So check out my Discord, check out my YouTube. Of course, you can follow me on all my channels, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, and naturally you'll be able to get notifications when I pop up on my lives right here. Randomly throughout the week I pop up on live, and always every Sunday, don't forget, it's Sunday afternoon live right here with Tristan at IHodlLife. It doesn't look like we have any more questions. Oh, we've got one more here. One more coming in at the very bottom. Why, two of them I see here. Why is it that some coins I can't get out of exchanges? All coins you can get out of exchanges. It's just that where you're trying to send it may not support where it's going. And not every wallet holds every coin. Not every exchange holds every coin. And not every exchange holds every coin. So for those reasons, some places you can keep crypto and some places you can't. The industry is still very new, so it's still a little bit of troubleshooting. But eventually it'll be a lot more streamlined, and no matter where you get your crypto, you'll just be able to send it to one wallet nice and easy. But for now, some crypto you're going to have to keep scattered in a few different locations. So I hope that answers your question, Xavier. And it looks like the last question we've got for the day is, are there any thoughts about AI, like Matrix AI network, or artificial liquid intelligence, or Singularity Net, or Ocean Protocol? All of these are AI protocols or AI blockchains. And I do believe that AI is a really, really new technology that's going to take off like wildfire over the next year. So companies that are working on that technology, it's very smart to invest in them now while they're really early. Once again, not financial advice. Do your research on the AI coins that you think are the best. But I do believe that getting in early on new revolutionary technology like AI and how we're going to use it in the future is a really smart play for anyone who's investing in the digital space. And Vanka says, do I think that if the banks crashed, that things can get really bad at all levels? Yes, I believe that this bank crash is going to throw the United States directly into civil war. So for those of you who are in the United States, go on the news right now and take a look at what's going on in other countries with people rioting in the streets and wars and people having the government fighting a different militia group. This is what's coming to the United States in 2024. Right before the bull run happens, something in the Ukraine, United States, NATO, Russia war, something's going to happen that's going to cause the USA to fall. The banking system's going to crash. All the people are going to be pissed off because they can't get their money out of the banks. And the one thing that makes the United States very unique to other countries in the world is everybody and their dog owns 3 guns, 2 pistols, and a rifle. That is what's going to cause the entire United States to go into civil war, because people are going to be so pissed off at the government when they discover that all their money was a lie, all their fiat is fake, and whatever they had in their bank accounts no longer exists, and people are literally going to start dying and starving to death. And worst case scenario, the power goes out due to the war. It's going to get even 10 times worse. So civil war is coming to the United States, whether you like it or not. You heard it right here from Tristan at IHodlLife. And you wonder why there is the most people leaving the United States right now as we speak than ever in the history. It's always been everyone wants to move to the American dream, and today everyone's trying to leave the United States. This is going to be the first time in history that us up here in Canada are going to close our border to the American people. We're like best buddies. We just roll over to each other's house up here in Canada to the United States. I want to go visit someone in Cali. It's like me rolling over to my buddy's house. Not anymore. We're going to start closing up that border, and the American people are not going to get access into Canada because the American people are going into war, civil war, literally between the people and the governments, which is going to create militia groups all over the place in random places across the United States, and you guys are going to turn into a modern day Syria. User 43 asks a really good question. What do you do with profits since fiat is inflationary? It's important to understand that the profit is not in fiat. You don't buy crypto, wait for the crypto to go up, and then sell the crypto and think, oh, look, I made money. You don't understand what crypto is. You buy the crypto goes up in value, and then you say, look, I made money, I own asset. Are you with me? And when you need cash, when you need liquid money, when you need fiat currency, you then go to a bank or a lending institution and you say, look at my asset. It's pretty, isn't it? Now give me some cash. Give me some tax-free money that I can go spend against my asset that I'm never going to sell and I'm never going to lose. So that's why you never take profits in fiat. The profits of fiat is borrowed tax-free money against an asset that you're not selling. Hey, Mr. Bank, I have $1 million in Bitcoin. Now give me $250,000 cash. And then I'm going to take my $250,000 cash and I'm going to spend 50 grand buying more of my asset. So now I have $1 million plus $50,000 asset that I didn't have to sell to get $50,000 worth of free tax or $200,000 worth of tax-free money. Are you with me? This is how rich people borrow tax-free money to stay wealthy, and they never ever spend their assets. This is what I mean when I say you never sell your cryptocurrency. You just stack it, and when it gets big enough, you borrow tax-free money, and then you spend tax-free money on whatever you want in life. Go buy a boat, go buy a house, go spoil your girlfriend, go on vacation, do whatever it is you want to do with money that is tax-free, never losing your asset in the first place. And you'll learn more about that hanging out here on the IHodlLife community. The world has not been taught how to hedge their value, but right here we show you how to do that. So hit that like, hit that follow. Where are you, Vanka? I know you still got a couple of fingers left, so make sure to hit that like and follow, and of course share out the live. You guys don't need to worry about it. We're closing down the live today right now anyway. I was just teasing you. All right, what else do we got on here? So yeah, user 431 says, okay, thank you. So I hope I answered your question. I hope that helps you understand. Wow, the confidence. Yes, I do have confidence, but that's because I'm not guessing. I'm telling. I'm not guessing. People always ask me, where do you get your information? You found the source. I've talked about it before. Everybody here has the same ability I do to reach into the infinite intelligence and pull out whatever information that you need. You simply need the aptitude to pay attention and go through the steps of doing so. So that's where the confidence comes from. I'm not guessing, I'm telling. And yes, Dean agrees that civil war is coming to the U.S., and I believe it's this year. Yeah, I believe it is this year. If you don't already know, there's already small militant groups moving around in certain little areas in the United States, and this has never, ever happened before. The groundwork is already being laid out, and likely the war with Russia will be some type of catalyst excuse of why the government needs to crash the banking system, which they're planning on doing. They'll probably blame it on a Russian nuke, or they'll blame it on a solar flare, or blame it on a Russian cyber attack or something like that. But they're doing it on purpose so that they can crush the financial system and roll out the new financial system and eradicate everybody's money and create a new redistribution of wealth called the Great Reset. So thanks everybody for following along. Tristan, right over here at IHodlLife. I am the founder and CEO of IHodlLife, the best Web3 community, and of course the best cryptocurrency merchandise store. Make sure to go check out our store and get yourself a new smart wallet today. And definitely go check out our new Nifty. We're the only ones in the world who have it, an offline NFT wallet. And if you happen to order yourself a Nifty, you are going to be one of the first 1,000 people. You will get yourself an official IHodlLife golden token to go with your Nifty, which is a highly collectible device from us right here. Yours truly at IHodlLife. So thanks everybody for coming out. We're going to close down the show today, and I will see you this Sunday on our all-day live. If I get a little time on Thursday or Friday night, you might see me pop up on a live. But other than that, you'll have to wait and catch me on Sunday. Thanks everyone. Cheers. I appreciate you all being here, and I will catch you on Sunday with some more information about the crypto Web3 space. Tristan, right here at IHodlLife.